I hope, I genuinely hope that this is working. It's me, Jess. Okay, it's saying it's uploading. I'm just waiting to see if this actually works. We're trying a new platform today, and I'm really hopeful that this new platform works for me. Okay. It looks like we're live on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's doing what it's supposed to, but it's me, Jess, everybody. We're doing your next soulmate connection. And I genuinely hope that this works because I'm not seeing it on YouTube. I'm seeing it on this platform, but I'm not seeing it on YouTube. So we may not use this very much longer. We'll find out. We'll find out if it's working. If it's working, I'm trying to figure out where I can see the chat and all of that fun stuff, you know? Okay. It looks like we're live, but it didn't actually upload all of my information. So you guys probably don't know what the video is. You don't know anything that's going on here. This is some bullcocky banana fufu shishi. So I don't think that we're gonna like using this platform, but that's okay. Or I'll figure out what would happen and what went wrong. But hi. Let me see if I can at least add a thumbnail. Bear with me if you guys are actually there. Bear with me while I add the thumbnail and stuff so you guys know what the heck is happening. We're doing your next soulmate connection. There it is. Okay, your next soulmate connection. That is the reading we're doing tonight. All signs. Sorry about this. Everything seemed cool, but it's just a little bit different than we're used to. So bear with me for just a moment, y'all. We're going to go Leo to Cancer because it is still Leo season, the very tail end of Leo season. Happy birthday to Andre. Happy birthday to any other Leo celebrating birthday today. I think I saw somebody in my comments that said they have a birthday today. So happy birthday to you. I'm also considering this Bojangles' birthday. He's outside. But happy birthday to Bo. Because I know he's a Virgo Leo cusper, but I don't know the exact date. Let me see if I can freaking find the chat and make sure there are people in the room. That's so crazy, y'all. I see it's showing me something. Okay, I see you guys. Now I can see you. Okay, hi. Hi, everybody. Okay, I see Janet. I see Monette. I see FG. I see Janet. I see Brittany. I see Alien Girl. Hey, boo. I see Scorpio 1180. Cool. I see Angel Brains. It's weird. I don't think I like this thing. I can't even see who's light beans and who's not. It's a little different, y'all. It's a little different. I'm using a different platform, testing some stuff out because we're not doing StreamYard anymore. So I'm grateful y'all are here. I'm going to go ahead and let me know if there's anything weird, like if you're noticing weird delays or anything funky with what's happening here. I'm going to go ahead and officially get us started. So let's kick it off with the intro video, okay? We're doing all signs. Your next soulmate connection is what we're doing today. Welcome on in. And we're going to go again, Leo to Cancer, okay? Thanks, you guys, for your patience. What the heck's happening? It's not playing it on the screen.
My Taropist is now in session.
Whatever, I don't care. Let's get into it. I give up. All right. Leo, I do think I can do that. This is weird, you guys. Listen. Yay. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm trying my best. All right, let's get into it. Leo. All right. Is it gonna show? Freaking A, come on now. Leo, show. Okay, there we go. Leo. Lord have mercy. Okay. I didn't have time to do a trial run, y'all. I just had to come on in. All right, Leo. Leo, roar. All right, Leo. What is your next soulmate connection, Leo? What is your next soulmate connection, my Leo babies? Okay, next soulmate connection for Leo. This is for Leo. Leo, Leo. All right, what's the next soulmate connection coming for Leo? Who is it? Ooh, Leo. Well, it looks like this is, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may have recently gone through some kind of breakup or an ending to a relationship or connection. You could also be meeting this person after you have ended something else with somebody else. Okay. I think it feels like there's like a tough decision here that some of you have had to make or are going to be making. Okay, but I do have Princess of Cups. You could be dealing, it could be a younger water sign, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it does look like this is going to be a committed relationship. Feels like this is somebody you're going to have strong feelings for. They're going to have strong feelings for you. Let's see. Let me dig into what this Four of Pentacles is. What's this Four of Pentacles for Leo regarding their next soulmate connection? Could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well here for you. So this is looking like this is someone that I feel like you're going to have something in common with, or there's going to be something here where you really see eye to eye regarding something, especially with regard to like your future, your plans for your future, where you see yourselves headed in the future. Okay, but I also feel like this is someone who's going to be who's on your intellectual level. Okay, so someone that is, you know, just as smart, as intelligent as you. Again, I'm getting strongly like you may share common interests. It could be someone here that I'm also getting to, for some of you, I keep hearing this, and I'll just go ahead and say it, but I feel like it could be someone who like lives in your neighborhood, or someone that's like around in your area, in your neighborhood, maybe even somebody that you meet through neighbors or through like in your community, if that makes sense. Okay. I feel like this is somebody too that you feel really open communicating with this person. You don't really hold back, or they don't. Okay, just flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. But it's giving this like energy of you guys, like if you felt really anxious or nervous about speaking up or speaking out or like communicating your feelings with somebody, like say you've been kind of closed off and you felt like, I don't know if there's somebody I can like really reach out to. And I don't know why I keep hearing this. I'll just say it. I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. But it's somebody that speaks your same language. I don't know why I'm saying that. But somebody who speaks your language, and maybe that's literally, maybe that's figuratively. But it's kind of feeling like this is somebody who like gets you out of your head. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't feel nervous around them. You feel like you can kind of open up around them. They don't, I also feel like this is somebody who may even start as like a friend or even a colleague. Maybe somebody you go to school with, if that's applicable for you in your situation, that you feel, you start to feel a spark with them. Like I'm getting this kind of an interesting energy of, it could be also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Getting really strongly, it could be someone younger than you. But I also have the King of Swords here. So I'd say like younger or like around your same age. But I don't know if that King of Swords is you or is this other person. The signs I'm seeing right now: water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So it could be someone that starts out as friends. It may even be somebody that I'm getting, like somebody that you already like were aware of, or kind of was like around you, but you just never noticed them. You never saw them that way as like a romantic interest. And all of a sudden you start to see them in a different way. You start to kind of develop an attraction for them. Right. For some of you, I feel like you've been waiting a really long time for like the person of your dreams. I'm getting that too hot, too cold, just right. So it feels like you're finally finding somebody here that's just right for you, Leo. Okay. Someone that you really can commit to, someone that you really, I keep feeling like someone you see a future with, like you see long-term. Again, like you're on the same track, you're on the same trajectory. You see like your future aligning with this person. Like you both are kind of wanting the same things in life. Okay. Again, more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's fun. It's really someone I keep getting this so strongly, Leo. It's feeling so much like this person could also have a kid or have a child already. It doesn't have to be. Or you might, but I'm getting also this very strongly is that it's just, there's something about this person. The main thing I'm getting is that you just feel really comfortable communicating with them. They kind of bring you out of your shell. You feel really comfortable like talking to them. You can talk about with them with anything. Maybe you have shared interest, common interest, or it's just like, again, it feels like you speak the same language, like it's just the communication just flows really freely with this person. You just feel really nurtured by them, really safe in their presence. They make you feel really safe and really secure. Okay, boo. So that's what I have for you on that one. How might they meet? You could also be introduced by somebody else, or it could be like there's somebody that like a friend or a relative or somebody that like somebody that in common. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, you know what I mean? But Sagittarius energy here pretty strong. I don't know, there's such a strong energy that this person allows you to be yourself, Leo. You don't have to feel guarded around them. You're going to feel really comfortable. It's not going to be that weird, nervous energy. It's going to just feel like really comfortable with them. Okay. So that is what I have for you, boo. Let's move on to the next one. Did the Leo go away? The heck? My Lord. I don't know, y'all. This may be the last day I use this platform, but we're trying something different. Okay, listen. As long as you guys can hear me and see me, okay, that's all that matters. Moving on. Okay. No, not okay. There we go. I see why now. It was on a timer. That's weird. Virgo. It won't let you put more than one thing at a time. This is kind of lame. Whatever. Anyway, hi y'all. Let's get into it for the next one. Woohoo! Voigo. Gonna start you off at 1430. Hey Voigo, hey Voigo, hey. It's me, Jess. Noses itching already. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Voigo, what is Who should I say? Who? Like an owl. Maybe your next soulmate's gonna be an owl. Just joking. Maybe they'll be very wise. You know. Who's your next soulmate connection, my friends? Who is it? What's going on with them? Virgo, one more shuffle here. Next soulmate connection for VIRGO, Virgo. Who's the next soulmate connection for Virgo? What? Oh. You got too many cards, my friends. Again, you got Leo had this too. Maybe it'll be a Leo. I don't know. There's a lot of earth energy on their reading. Doesn't have to be though. Oh my gosh, there's too many cards, y'all. Virgo, first of all, first thing that came out is, again, this is giving for me as a reader that energy of like someone who starts out as a friend and then you get a little spark, you develop a spark, a little attraction, you know, the more you get to know them or start talking to them, you start to feel an attraction towards them. It could be a friend that suddenly develops an attraction towards you or vice versa, you know. Could also be a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, those are the energies I have. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is someone who I feel like is very honest about their feelings. Okay. They're going to be really straightforward and honest and truthful with you. This isn't the kind of person, like, I don't think this person is capable. Not that they're not capable of lying, but it's sort of like, have you ever met that kind of person who's just so incredibly sincere? You know, they don't have any. It's somebody who I feel like is very fair, very just. They're very sincere, very open, honest, and truthful about their feelings and how they communicate. Very emotionally available kind of a person, you know. And I feel too like they're going to be honest and truthful also about their past. I'm not saying that there's anything bad or scary about their past, but it's just kind of like, I really want you to get to know me, and I'm just going to put myself out there and just be totally honest about who I am, where I'm from, where I've been, what I've been doing with my life, like what the road that brought me here to you. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody who is totally just like totally straightforward, totally just like, here it is, laying all my cards on the table. What have I got to lose? Kind of a thing, you know? I also feel like this is somebody who, I'm going to be truthful. Like they may have even share with you, like they've been in therapy, they're in therapy, or they've been in therapy, and this is their journey that, you know, they've been on that has brought them to this place of healing. They've been working on themselves. Maybe for some of you, like even have gone through rehab or something like that, but they've been putting in that work consistently for a very long time. So really strongly, like someone who's done a lot of work on themselves and invested in themselves, particularly on their healing in some capacity. Okay. For a lot of them getting therapy, like they may even share with you, like I've had problems in the past with anxiety or some mental health issue of some kind. And, you know, I really but they've done the work for a long time. Like they've been doing that work for a really, really long time to focus on their healing. Okay. Really have done a lot of deep reflection, inner work, and they're coming now at a place where they're coming to you, feeling very balanced, feeling very stable, feeling like, you know, I've been putting in all this hard work and effort, and I'm ready now for a real committed relationship. So this is a very healthy person is what I'm trying to share with you, but they're going to be really honest and open about the journey that they have been on, okay, to get to that place. I do feel like this is somebody who is looking for something that's committed. Could be younger than you too, because you're getting Knight and Page energy on this. Let's see. How might they meet? I don't know if you do any kind of charity work, but you could meet them through something like that, like doing some kind of charitable work. It could even be like some kind of like social justice kind of thing. Like if you're somebody who's really involved politically or, does, what's the word I'm looking for? Like if you're protesting or something like that, it could be somebody that you meet when you're doing an activity like that, something with regard to social justice work, something with regard to charitable work, volunteerism, something like that. It could also be somebody that you meet. Initially, they could live at a distance from you. You could also possibly meet them initially when you're traveling, as well. If you've been having trouble like getting out, I'd say get out, because you could definitely meet them doing, some outdoor activity or something outside. Get outside, y'all. Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, also Pisces energy, Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah. Also, too, anything else on that real quick, just to say? This is so specific, but especially if you are doing any kind of thing regarding, and this is specifically for my people in the US, but I heard and saw like ICE or something to do with like people that are being detained. Okay. Something to do with people that are being detained, any kind of like charitable, like, like protesting or political work around that. Okay. Also, anybody, again, if this is like, it could be in some kind of a group or support around mental health or something to do with that, with healing, especially like mental health. I keep getting mental health really strong. And that won't apply for everybody, obviously. There's a chance that you can meet this person after they're ending another relationship that's been like disappointing to them. They may have had their eye on you for a while and kind of be like tempted by you. That's not for everybody. Or, for some of you, they could have come out of a really bad relationship where they were, no, that's what it is. Sorry, y'all. Somebody that was very controlling and maybe like was monitoring their behavior or monitoring, that could have been part of their journey. They could have been dealing with like someone with a cluster B personality disorder or something like that as well. If it wasn't their own thing, it could be that they were dealing with somebody who's very controlling, maybe manipulative, maybe jealous. Okay, but I feel like it's sort of feeling like, or you could take it as it resonates, but they learned a lot. This person is very wise. Like they've learned a lot through their experiences and they've been through some stuff. But I do feel like this connection like really is bringing the spark back for them. There's something about you and your energy. Oh, I gotta move on. Okay, there's something about you and your energy that they feel like they can have fun with you and be playful with you. And you know what I mean? You bring out the fun, childlike side of them. Okay. That you know what I mean? It kind of like you give them because I feel like they're a little bit of a serious person. Not that they're too serious, but I think that there's something about their energy and connection with you. It feels like it's fun. It's a friendship as well as like more than that. Do you know what I mean? You can have fun together. You can play together. You can kind of relax with each other. It's there's no like threat of being harmed again. Does that make sense? Okay. That's what I have for you, VIRGO. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. It's too late to change now. We're on this platform. It is what it is. It is what it is. Who's in the Jitty chat? Hey, Delaney. Hey, Boo. Hey. Hey, Greg. Hey, Siva. Hey, Aries man. Hey, Nixie. How you doing? Janet of Light. How you doing? Which signs have been done? Oh, thank you, Siva, for letting him know. Okay. Leo, VIRGO, and now we're on to Libra. We got a little clunky start because of this new platform that I'm trying. Not sure if I'm gonna stick with this one, but we're trying it. Hey, Angie, if I didn't say hi to y'all, I'm so apologize. It's a little bit different. It's hard for me to see stuff as well on here. Hey, Annette, what's good with you? So I'll try my best to say hi, but if I miss you, all apologies. Hey, Brad, I did see you. There you go, Brad. Okay, if I miss anybody else, I'm so sorry. All right, let's get into the next one, which is Libra. Let's change. Oh my gosh. Trying to fix this timer because it only gives me a few seconds and then it goes away. Okay, there we go. Now we can do it. Libra. There we go. All right, we got it. Yay. 2525. Hi, Libra. Hi, Libra. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. This is your next soulmate connection. Let's see what your next soulmate connection is. Who's coming towards you? And although Jess does not believe that soulmates are always romantic connections, that's what we're focusing on this one. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Okay. That's what we're focusing on. Romantic soulmate connections. Love, baby. All right. What is going on with Libra's next soulmate connection? Who are they? Tell us all about them. What do we got? LIBRA, Libra. Next soulmate connection for Libra. Libra, there's your energy. Libra. Maybe you could be meeting them around Libra season of Gemini. Ooh, you could be connecting with a Gemini, Libra Gemini. This is going to be a very, very intense soulmate connection. And it's very, you got all major arcana so far, and it's giving really strong energy that this is somebody that you will commit to. Like, you will have an actual committed, long-term, solid soulmate connection with this person. Taurus, Gemini, and Libra energy. It could be that you even marry this person if you're the marrying type. I think this person already has got their eye on you, or you may already have your eye on them. Okay, so you may already know this person. Knight of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords. For some of you, this is somebody you know, and you've been kind of waiting for them to commit, or you've been waiting maybe for them to get out of another connection. If they're already like committed, you may kind of had your eye on them and think, dang, that person would make a really great like partner. Like, I think we would really make like a great couple if only they weren't already committed. So it kind of feels like if that's your story, you may already know this person and they may end up getting out of this other situation or connection and coming towards you. It's all about timing is kind of what it looks like. But it really does feel like this is sort of a fated, destined connection. Kind of some of you have been waiting for them to be single if you already know this person, right? I also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more. Ooh. Scorpio energy. For some of you, I definitely feel like either you've been waiting for them or they've been waiting for you. Take it, flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to on these, okay? And cross watch if you want to. I just feel like there's something here where this person has been tied up, or you have, in other obligations, other responsibilities. There's been something, maybe also too, for some of you, this person's even going through like a really challenging season. And someone's just kind of been waiting again for the timing to be right, for things to kind of, for them to release whatever burden is that they've been carrying, whether that be like getting out of an unhealthy relationship, yours or theirs, whether that be someone coming out of a, like maybe they've been struggling with their health or with their finances. It feels like there's just been like a lot of other stuff going on, like a lot of things on their plate that they have been trying to manage or handle. And it's like they're not able to, like, they're not really feeling free, or you're not to come together, right? So yeah, I really feel like for some of y'all, this person or you has been kind of dealing with a broken heart or dealing with a really difficult, challenging season. So it could be grief that they're carrying. For some of you, they may have lost somebody that they cared about in the recent past. And so if you're like saying they're like, what's going on with my person? Why aren't they here? Like, what's happening? I just feel like they've had a lot of obstacles and along their path that's kind of, you know, caused them to, this delayed them getting to you. It's just taken a little bit longer than you would like, or they would like. Okay. Whether you know them or not, because some of you may not know them. Okay. I'm also getting to, somebody needed to, sorry guys. Somebody needed to go through some kind of a transformation and change in order to really be ready for a real serious relationship here. How might you meet them though? You can meet them when you're traveling. But I'm also getting to, this is really specific, but you can meet them on an art show. I know that's weird. I don't know if this person is artistic or creative. I don't really have that necessarily in the energy here, at least not in the cards. But you could meet them at like an art show, an art gallery, or some kind of like an exhibition that's related to the arts. Okay. Maybe a play or something like that, but I'm getting so strongly like art gallery, art showing. Also, yeah, they could be a performer or some kind of a performance artist or an artist in general. Unless you are, again, flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. I'm also getting to, you can meet them. Yeah, that's the main thing I'm getting. Like, you can meet them at something like, you know, like a public, like art, something related to art, the arts, a public event related to the arts. But I'm getting like, this person could, I don't know if they're famous in some capacity, or it's like they're just, they have, again, it's something that they're doing, possibly even where they're center stage, or, you know, tell me more about how they might meet this person. This is, yeah, I think this person is an artist or some kind of a creative, okay? And it feels like they have sort of a public platform of some kind, okay? This is very strong in this reading for y'all. So it doesn't have to be that, but I'm getting very strongly like they're a performer, they're an artist with maybe a little bit of following, maybe on social media, or maybe they go and again display their art somewhere in like a gallery, or maybe they do plays, they're a performer of some kind, or whatever, something like that. Okay, maybe they sell their art online or something like that. But there's something strong here about this person has gone through some kind of struggle or challenge, or you have, okay? I don't know if they've lost a child or lost a pet recently, or when you have met them, they may say something like, oh, my dog or my cat or whatever, or my bunny or my lizard or my snake or whatever just passed away, or they may say that they are in separation from a child or have lost a child or something like that. I don't want to trigger anybody. But there's something here where I feel like they have lost somebody here close to them, or a relative, maybe a sibling or something like that. And so they may have be somebody too that I want to say, like, when they were a child, they may have had a rough childhood, or you have, like, somebody may have had a really rough childhood or upbringing. and maybe had to be like really responsible, kind of like step up and take on some responsibilities that a child normally wouldn't. And that's maybe, you know, shaped their character. They may also tell you something like, I'm not able to have children if that's something you want, or you talk about with them. Okay. I know this is really, yours is super specific and very interesting, but that's what I have for you. I feel like, yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra. Like they may have had some abandonment issues that go back to childhood. But I feel like when they meet you, it's gonna feel like a very deep soulmate connection, very deep bond. And it does look like this is somebody that you will be committing to like for the long term. Like you could marry this person, honestly. Okay. Again, signs I see: Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fixed energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. That's fixed energy, but I don't get that as strong as I do the other. The card is out the gate for you again: Libra, Gemini, Taurus. I have Aquarius, so yeah, fixed energy. But take it as it resonates for you, boo. Remember, these are predictive, so may resonate a little more better later. Alrighty. Woo woo. Oh, girl. Yay. Can I show you guys his comments? Oh, whoa, that's big. Yes, girl, get it. I would love to see you on set. It is the best place in the whole world, most fun. That'd be awesome. Yeah, last day Leo goes first. I saw that. Is that Grace? Hey, boo. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, Angie. Did I say hey to you, boo? If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. All right, let's go to the next one. Where am I? Siva, it's good to see you in here, Fran. Been a minute. Libra, I said we were doing Scorpio. You guys, if I'm acting a little weird, it's because I'm trying to acclimate to this I really like StreamYard. It just sucks. It's so freaking expensive. All right, there we go. Hi, Scorpio. Start you off at 3717. Scorpio, zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out, Scorpio. You ready for this? Let's see. What is your next soulmate connection? The next soulmate connection for Scorpio. You know, let me see something real quick. Sorry, Scorpio. Well, this is so, it did not, I set everything up, but it didn't put it on YouTube. And I don't think you guys got the early notice that I was going to be coming on. So trying to get this, at least get a couple of things going. So anyone that might happen upon this live will see what the heck it's about. And I'll do the rest later, I guess. Cause yeah, it's all right. Roll with the punches, y'all. Just like life. Just like life. You gotta take it on the chin sometimes. All right, Scorpio. Sorry, start you over. 3835. Scorpio. Zing a zing zing. Sting a sting. Get your stingers out. Let's find out your next soulmate connection. Who are they? How might you meet? Let's get some details for y'all, my friends. SCORPIO. Scorpio. Okay. Next soulmate connection. Ooh, it could be a Pisces. They could have Pisces in their chart. Or another water sign. Yeah, heavy Pisces, Lord. The moon and The High Priestess. Ooh, someone who's very deeply spiritual, deeply intuitive. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Wow, this is like someone. Wow, this is gonna be someone who is like gonna want to commit like right right away, like immediately be like, "Will you be mine, Scorpio? Baby mine." I don't know. I'm hearing all the time. I know is that Michael Jackson? Baby mine. Yeah, this is somebody who's like they might even propose to you like very quickly, boo. Um like they want it. They know they want you. They're ready to take that leap like yesterday, okay? They've already made their mind up with regard to you. This may be someone who might want to delay sex before marriage or commitment. Maybe not marriage necessarily, but before commitment. I know that's weird, but that's what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's not weird, but it's 2025, so it's not as typical. But it reminds me. Do you guys remember that show Millionaire Matchmaker? And she had her little rules. Did you guys ever watch that show? She had her little rules, like two drink minimum at the mixers and no sex before monogamy. So maybe this is a millionaire who's like maybe you'll meet them through the Millionaire Matchmaker, y'all. No sex before monogamy. They really took that rule to heart. I mean, they're showing up as the King of Pentacles. So they could have some money, honey. Maybe that's why I got that, because of that show, and maybe they are a millionaire or they have a lot of money. Okay, let's get into it. I do feel like this is somebody that you have manifested, or they've been manifesting you, boo. Okay. I do get very much though that this person could be very spiritual, deeply intuitive, deeply spiritual. I don't know. I'm just going to roll with what I'm getting, y'all, on these. So if it sounds cuckoo bananas, I don't care. But I'm getting that this person could be like a hypnotist, or they've studied hypnotherapy. Also maybe like manifestation. They may be into like manifestation gurus, hypnotherapy, like that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But this is someone who's going to be very attracted to you, but I really feel like this is somebody who's going to want to wait to have sex. They're going to want to wait to get there with you. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that has a weird like belief with the kind of energy I'm picking up on this person, that they have this weird kind of thing around wanting to delay sexual gratification, or maybe, and they don't want to connect energetically with somebody in that way until they are really sure about them, or some, you know what I mean? Like sex is sacred for them, or they don't want to give up their power in that way or something. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting from this person. All right, how might they meet this person? Keep hearing hypnotist. This is also somebody that may do charitable work. You could meet them that way as well. It's just like Libra, I think, had that. I think it was Libra. Was it Virgo? Virgo or Libra? Anyway, you can meet them through doing charitable work. This is somebody that I feel like is very generous. Like, I really feel like this is somebody who has money, honey. And this is somebody that I feel like likes to give their money, like to donate to people. They could also be in the medical field, like maybe a doctor or something like that. So if that's the case, you could meet them through that. Like, hopefully nothing happens to you where you have to go to a doctor, but who knows? You could have a hot doctor here, male or female. Also, could very well be too that you meet them through, again, some kind of charitable work. And this is giving to me like somebody who likes to feed the unhoused, or, you know, donate not only time, but also money to people who are in need. Okay. Specifically when it comes to like financial need here. But again, I'm saying this person may also be like, I don't know, maybe they volunteered for like to Doctors Without Borders or something like that. I don't know. You know, yeah. So again, another person you could meet doing some kind of charitable work, again, could also be someone who's like a physician of some kind, and you meet them in that way. Tell me more about this person before I move on to the next one. Really feel like this person is financially like pretty well off. I don't know that they were always that way, but it's feeling like that's where they are now. I feel like this may be somebody who likes to travel, so they may talk to you about or they may travel for work. So they may talk to you about like, oh, these are all the places that I've wanted to visit, or these are the places that I've had to go for work, or I've lived here and worked and I've lived there and worked, something like that. I also feel like this is somebody who yeah, this may be somebody that, again, that has traveled a lot for work or does travel for work. But also I feel like they may talk to you about taking trips together. Tell me more about this. They may have struggled with depressive thoughts in the past. I feel like traveling kind of helps them, or getting outside or traveling, like it kind of perks them up. It makes them feel better. I feel like this person carries a lot of responsibilities. Like they have a lot of things on their mind. And I'm saying like traveling or getting out like that, something that kind of helps them to feel better. Like it's something that kind of cheers them up. Like you may be even somebody that helps encourage them to take more breaks, because I feel like this person has a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things that they do and manage and are capable of. I feel like work is stressful for them. Okay. I think they've got a lot of work is very stressful. They may have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things that kind of weigh on them. So this is somebody who's looking for somebody that's going to kind of help alleviate some of that stress and pressure and help take the weight off of them a little bit. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be surprised if they mentioned something about like wanting a travel buddy or travel companion. I may be talking to a Scorpio who's kind of like artistic or a little bit more free-spirited than this person, and I feel like they're attracted to that. Like you compliment them in that way. There may be a slight age difference here between the two of you. Doesn't have to be though. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. All right. Ready. Let's go to Sagittarius. Ooh, my nose. Okay. Bear with me. This is so cookie bananas. Okay. Okay. The heck is this in the corner? Oh my Lord. I'm gonna have to figure this stuff out. All right, let's get into it. You guys still see me and hear me okay? I hope so. All right. Sagittarius. Let's get into it. If there's any weird stuff, you guys let me know. Like if it's glitchy or acting strange, please do let me know. I'll check the chat after Saggies and see what's going on. All right. Sagittarius. Hey boo, hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Therapist. Start you off at 4844. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Sagittarius. What is the new? Not the new. Oh my lord, y'all. What's your next soulmate connection? Who's coming towards you, friends? Who is this next soulmate connection coming your way? SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Okay, who's the next soulmate connection coming towards Saggies? Well, I wonder if this is somebody you already know that you've blocked or you're not talking to. I don't know. Hold on. I need a little bit more information because they're coming through as the Eight of Swords, y'all. Hopefully they're not like imprisoned or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this. Why the Eight of Swords for Sagittarius' next soulmate connection? This is weird. Okay. For some of y'all, it may be somebody who's had some problems with the legal system. Okay, I know. Don't come for me, but I don't know how else to. That's what that means, y'all. Usually, someone who's had some problems with the legal system. Let's see if it could be something different. We also have though too. This person is coming through weird Libra energy. Could be also someone who's had like falling out with their family. Like they're in separation from their family for some of you. Or you are. Maybe this is you. Your energy I'm picking up. Let's see what else is going on. I also have the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like this is somebody who really dreams of getting married. Like they really dream of having a happily ever after. This is somebody who's a little bit, I don't, and let's like get away from the legal stuff because that's maybe one person out there. Okay. But if I'm looking at this in a different way and intuitively diving in, this could be someone who's like really dreamed of having that happily ever after and having that long-term committed partner, but has maybe like really struggled to find the right person, right? So let's see. Let's dig a little deeper into that for Sagittarius. Tell me more about this person, Sagittarius' next soulmate connection. Wow. I'm going to be real with you. And I know some of y'all ain't going to like this, so do watch your other placements, particularly your Venus on these. But for some of you, very strong air energy, okay? Libra specifically, but also possibly Aquarius and Gemini. I think you know this person for some of you. For some of you, I think you've cut this person off in the past and had some kind of an ending with them in the past. It's giving past person who could be somebody that's at a distance from you, but it's giving that they're kind of wanting to come back around and see if you guys can get back on the same page. And if you can give them a second chance. This is somebody who's kind of, I feel like, obsessed with you or is going to be. They can't like get over their feelings for you. Capricorn energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Cancer. It's giving that they're like kind of obsessed. Like they haven't been able to get you off of their mind, or they're not going to, like, I don't want to say that they don't take no for an answer, but it's like whatever happened between y'all, it's like this person has not let go of their feelings for you. It's like there's a refusal to do so, kind of like they're obsessed with you in a way. Okay. And still dream of, again, having like this happily ever after with you, you know? They could be at a distance from you and possibly hoping that you guys can meet up, get on the same page again. Capricorn, or sorry, not Capricorn. Maybe they are Capricorn. I also have the King of Pentacles right here. I think you're going to have more than one. Can I be real with you? I think you have more than one option that's going to be coming towards you with regard to a soulmate connection. And I'm getting that there's a new one and possibly an old one. This old one is not wanting to leave your energy. So some of y'all are dealing with somebody that you've already let go of and they just have not let go of you. So they're still really having in your energy. And I mean, they're obsessed. Okay. So some of you, there's that. It's some past person that is not wanting to get out of your energy. But I really feel like there's another person because you have multiple people here. So you got a King and Queen of Swords. And for me, as a reader, this often shows up as like past, like an ex, okay? So like two people that were already in a connection, they've broken it off. Particularly because you're Sagittarius. I don't feel like that's your energy unless you have heavy air placements and you're watching this. That's feeling to me like that's that past person. And it's giving that somebody here cannot let go. Someone is still obsessed. This Queen of Swords and this Eight of Swords are marrying each other in that they, you know, it's that whole justice is blind, but they're both like blindfolded. It's like this person doesn't want to see the truth. You know, they don't want to see the truth. They're still like in this self-imposed prison of their mind and their obsession for you, right? And then we've got this King of Pentacles, which I feel like is somebody else entirely. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be someone who starts out as a friend. It could be someone who's a parent. They could have a child, but it could be someone who also starts out as like platonic, maybe a colleague, someone that you work with, and things progress forward to something more than that. But I feel like you've got two things. It feels like you've got one person here who can't let you go, who still got you on their freaking minds, right? Even though you left them in the dust, nothing compares to you for them, you know? Q Prince and all that. But I also feel like there's somebody else that's coming in hot. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is feeling like this is somebody that you can actually commit to. Okay. So again, you definitely have more than one option. I feel like when it comes to your soulmate connection, you got past and you got new, and now you've got so many people. So yeah, there's somebody that's like you're living rent free in their head and they cannot escape. They cannot escape you, even though you've rejected them. I don't know what to tell y'all. I can't control the energy. I only read it. There's Bo. There's a palette cleanser. So how may they meet this new person? How may they meet the new one? Well, it could be someone you meet through work, and I think I said that. So it could be someone you meet through work. It could be someone that you meet at the gym, I want to say too, or something like that. Or like getting your hair done, getting your nails done, like doing some kind of self-care, or like work. But this is when someone you're going to meet when you are totally single and you yourself have moved on from whatever this bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi is that's trying to come back around to you. And this is somebody that is the new person is feeling like this is somebody who really is ready to commit, especially them showing up as the King of Pentacles, right? So you're going to meet them when you're totally single. You're totally moved on from whatever that is. Someone can keep you in their energy. Doesn't mean you have to keep them. Okay. Doesn't mean you have to entertain that person. Tell me more about this. Could also be someone you meet when you're shopping. So I want to say the energy I'm getting around how you can meet them, like shopping, doing some kind of self-care or maintenance, and also possibly work, especially if you like start a new job. So if you end up starting a brand new job. You can meet them at a new job. This is somebody that's going to be very vocal with you. Yeah. And again, I said job and there's 8 of Pentacles. So this somebody who's going to be very vocal with you, strike up a conversation, you know, really quick-witted, you know, not someone who's shy in any capacity. Like they'll be very comfortable approaching you. Will have no problem doing so. And again, it could be at work or any of the other things that I mentioned. So that's what I have for you. I got to quit your reading. I went a little extra because there's some of y'all got somebody in your energy that is obsessed and it does not want to let you go. I don't know who that is, but they try to interfere with your new person energetically as well. But you did have the 8 of Cups, so I'm telling you, I think Saggies are kind of on fire. I don't know if, I feel like you had that on another reading. Maybe I'm wrong if it wasn't y'all. But like there's somebody, like some of my Saggies I feel like are going to have more than one option in the near future. It's not just like, it's not just one, y'all. I feel like some of you are going to have like kind of your pick of the litter, so to speak, you know? I'm going to switch decks. I don't know which, we'll do this one. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. Let's go to the next one. Let me check the chat and see how it's looking for y'all. Dun, dun, dun. Cap Venus, so you're going to do that one. You're like, It got better though. There was just somebody that, you know, I've done love readings for people. Here's what people have to understand. Like, if you're energetically connected to people, they could show up in your reading, whether you like it or not. I've done love readings for people on more than one occasion, but there's one reading that I think of in particular where, let me take this off. There was one reading in particular. It was a love reading and they wanted to know about like new person who's coming into their life or whatever. And there was this, and you can feel it. Like there was somebody who was so like forceful, like I'm in this reading. And it was like, no matter what I did and what I asked, like this other person kept like interjecting into the reading, and come to find out they knew exactly who it was. It was somebody that was like kind of stalkerish and obsessed with them, and it was like that person would not let them go. So it was a lot to try to like you know, read around it and get the actual new person coming in. Like people don't understand that like with tarot, like we can't control the energy. What comes out, what comes out is what, you know, needs to come out, isn't necessarily what we want to come out. And people get angry and frustrated sometimes with readers because it's like, I asked you this and I asked you about that. Like people get mad at me about the new good sometimes because it's not like you get a car and you get new love and you get marriage and you get a new house and you get, because I can't, if anyone does that, if there's any reader that exactly what they ask is exactly what comes out. Like, when will I find my next person? And they tell you like June 25th, 2027 at 12 p.m. at Chuck E. Cheese at your nephew's 5th birthday party. You will, like, that person is lying to you. Okay. That's not how tarot works. Period. So tis what it is. Oh no, not this again. Okay, hold on. So that's why y'all gotta do that work to try to cleanse and clear your energy from those old, that old bukkake banana foo-foo shishi, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, sometimes even when you release them, they're still holding on, and they'll let go. They'll move on. They'll move on eventually. All right, Capricorn. Let's go. Nixie, you get it. You get it. Aries, Siva. You understand. I know you do. It's the truth. Okay. All right, let's get it. Capricorn, start you off at 104, okay? Capricorn, hey boo, hey, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist, so welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Capricorn, what is your next soulmate connection, my boo? What's your next soulmate connection? Who is it? Where are they at? How are you gonna meet them? Let's get it. Next soulmate connection. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. All right, next soulmate connection. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be the one, baby. Four wands. Okay. You could end up living with this person. You could end up marrying this person if you are so inclined to. Definitely giving wedding vibes to me. Maybe you'll meet at a wedding. But it's feeling like this is somebody who's going to be not with you for a short time, but a long time, baby. Temperance could be a Sagittarius. Tell me more. Tell me more. Nice. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Queen of Cups here. Feels like, again, like somebody you're going to meet in divine timing, or it's going to feel like this is fated, this is destined to be, this is kismet. It's feeling like you finding the one, very lucky, 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 ducky in love. Could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. This is going to be like a really positive change in your love life. This person's going to bring about a lot of positivity when it comes to your love life. So if you've been feeling, for some of y'all, if you've been feeling in any way like unlucky in love or something like that, this is definitely the positive change that you have needed. It could be that this person is at a distance from you, or you meet them while you're traveling, maybe traveling for work, but it doesn't have to be, or on a trip or something like that. This is somebody that I feel like is going to find you very attractive, someone who's very financially stable, very, again, like open. I don't know, again, because I don't know if I said it, but someone who's emotionally available, emotionally, like who's very nurturing. You could meet this person during some kind of season of transformation or change in your life. So maybe after a move or a job change or relocation, something in your life could be transitioning in a positive way when you happen to meet this person. I'm getting two for some of you. It could be someone that you meet after, like, you know, some kind of like a health. I'm trying to say this in a very PC way, but like after, you know, you've had some kind of health transformation or change, it's positive. Okay. Kind of like this energy of like just the right time. Like your life has gotten back on track. Things are looking good for you. Money's good. You're healthy. You're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Like things are just like, it's like just the right time, if that makes any kind of sense. Of course it makes sense, but you know what I mean? At just the right time, like things are starting to really move in your favor and things are going well for you. I'm also feeling too that you could very well meet this person in the fall, whether it's this year or next year or whenever, but it's giving like very much like a changing of seasons. Like after summer, when we're moving from summer into the fall season is also when you could meet this person. So sometime between like September, October, around there, like at the end of summer to the beginning of fall, it's giving I'm getting that energy kind of heavy. And also what's standing out to me so strongly is like these grapes and this cup. So I don't know if this is somebody you meet like at a vineyard, or you go wine tasting with them, or you both enjoy wine or wine tasting. Maybe you'll be having a cup of wine by yourself, and maybe Jess just really wants some wine. I do. But maybe you'll be having some wine by yourself and they're like, can I join you? I don't know. Oh man. All right, tell me more about how they could meet this person. Feeling also is somebody very attractive, but what I'm getting really strongly about this person is that they have a lot of inner beauty. Maybe you do as well, but like their inner beauty just really shines on the outside. I just get this very pleasant, calm demeanor with this person. Do you know what I mean? You know, those people is just like, you feel just like at peace and at rest and calm in their presence. That's what this person is giving. There's so much like energy on this of like harmony, balance, you know, calm and peace, and everything is like kumbaya. And like, you know, I don't know, you know, it's just, they have that kind of vibe about them. Tell me more. Woo. I don't know why too, if you can meet this person on, maybe you do meet him at a wedding or something, or maybe on a cruise or on a like a boat, or you know, hopefully not like a booze cruise with the energy. I'm kidding. Okay. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Tell me more about how they might meet this person. I need to pay attention better to the time, y'all. I'm telling you, for some of you, you might meet this person at a wedding, maybe even a destination wedding. It doesn't have to be. You could also meet this person through family as well. Maybe you're introduced via family. This is interesting. I know this is a kind of macabre, but you can also even potentially meet this person like at a funeral or something like that. Okay. What's this here for? Hold on, y'all. What's this here for? Okay, so that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything creepy. So I feel like there's something here where this person might be leaving one relationship. The cards are indicating that it could very well be that this person, like when they meet you, they would have just ended. Because I had the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords to clarify the Hierophant. And from what I was seeing, I was like, okay, this could go one of two ways. And one of those ways was very much like someone's leaving one relationship and moving towards you. So it's feeling like you could meet this person as they're exiting another relationship. Okay. And then they meet. In fact, for some of you, you meet, and this won't be everybody's story, but you could know this person like on the periphery, like either they're a friend of the family, or they're maybe a friend or acquaintance of yours, maybe even a colleague, but I'm not getting that as strongly. It's giving more family energy, or maybe friend. And it's like once they're out of that relationship, now they're free to pursue you. Okay. And they may again confess someone else had something very similar. Like, you know, you thought they were just a friend or somebody you knew platonically, or maybe again, like, oh, it's a friend of your brother or your sister or your cousin or your uncle or whatever. It's like, or, you know, your cousin, whatever. And then all of a sudden they're like, you know, I always had a crush on you, or I always kind of had feelings for you, but I didn't really feel like I could go there because I was like I was committed elsewhere. So I didn't feel like I could really go all in, but you know, so I feel like it could very well be something like that for some of y'all. Okay. But it does feel either which way. something that they will probably tell you for some of you is, yeah, I was just in this other committed relationship, or I've been married before and it didn't work out, or something to that effect. Okay. So, and now they'll feel free to kind of profess feelings for you and let you know that they're interested. They may want to take some time though, being single, as they're kind of moving on and in transition from what I'm getting here before they really commit again. But I do feel like that's going to be something that they want, is to be in a committed relationship again to somebody else. Okay. But they may want to take their time to kind of get over the past, as they should. So you may like have a friendship that kind of builds as they're on that, transition. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thanks, y'all. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. I don't know where that came out. I don't know why. Hey, Sarah, you're going to go back to the Leo roar reading. Bo was just here and then he decided, no, he doesn't want to come on and read. Maybe he'll come on and read later. He read, I forget which sign it was that he did. Maybe it was Gemini on the new good. He came on and did a little reading for y'all. He's good at reading. I have a short of him doing a reading from back in the day. What? Hey, Angie. Hey, girl. Hey. Say what now? The hot fisherman. Oh, hot fireman. I need to make this bigger so I can see it more better. Ooh, the hot fireman just moved to Austin. Okay. I would love to go back and visit Austin again. It's been a long time. I've heard it's changed a lot, though, since I was there, but I would love to go back and visit. Listen, keep us posted, okay? Keep us posted on that one. Hey, Casey. Hey, Casey. Hey. He better like cats. Listen, they have to. I had a boyfriend once who was allergic to cats. And wouldn't you know that after we broke up, he ended up dating somebody who had a cat, and they moved in together, and he loved the freaking crap out of that cat. He didn't like to come and he always wanted me to stay at his place and not come stay at mine because he didn't like cats. And he was allergic, and it was a whole thing in our relationship. In the back of my mind, I was like, I don't know. I don't think this is going to last because he's going to have to get over it. And wouldn't you know, he did for somebody else. Whatever. His loss. Thank you, newbie me. Thank you, boo. Oh, he just says newbie. It doesn't even say newbie me. Oh, no, it does say newbie me. This is so weird, you guys. I don't like this platform. If you guys like it, let me know, because right now I'm irritated with it. Okay, let's go to the next one, y'all. The next one is Aquarius. Yay. Okay, not this crap. Oh my god, this is so freaking annoying. All right, there we go. Aquarius. Hi, boo. We're going to kick you off at 1:17:30. Hey, Aquarius. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Aquarius. And I can't seem to move this thing anywhere. It only will be in the middle. Can't move it to anywhere else. Oh, I can. Are you going to actually do something? I'm sorry, you guys. This is so freaking annoying. Okay, forget it. whatever. Anyways, Aquarius, who's your next soulmate connection, my friends? Who is your next soulmate connection? There it is. The next soulmate connection for Aquarius. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. All right, next soulmate connection for Aquarius. Oh, it could be a Gemini. We have the Magician. Do you believe in magic? Could be someone who's, I always like to look at the Magician too as someone who's multi-talented, or can be like a Mr. or Ms. Fix-It, or someone who's just like good at a lot of things. Kind of like Gemini's, you know, jack of all trades, master of none. I'm just saying. No, Geminis tend to be multi-talented people. That's the truth. So it could be that they're like, no shade to my Geminis. Don't come for me. But I do feel like this is somebody who could be like multi-talented, multi-skilled. Could be Gemini. Tell me more about this person, the next soulmate connection for Aquarius. I also have Cancer, Scorpio, I feel like this is somebody that really strong water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, by the way. I don't come for me, Aquarius, but for some of you, and this is not for everybody, but for some of you, this person maybe has a little bit of like, you may have a past with this person a little bit. Like you may have known them, and I'm not saying you dated them, but I'm saying you may know them from the past as being somebody who had like multiple options when it came to love. You know, someone who maybe had like kind of a short attention span when it came to love. Like they were somebody that was hard to hold on to, whether that was you trying to hold on to them. Maybe you tried to have something with them and they were just kind of like on to the next. Like they couldn't be tamed. I'm hearing can't be tamed. Like whoever this is, they might have had a reputation for not always being totally honest, or being somebody that, again, it just feels like they may have had a lot of options and they kind of were somebody that didn't really want to settle down in the past, like didn't really want to commit to anybody, just kind of wanted to, it's not giving like player vibes per se, but it's just giving like, you know, I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. And you can't really like, I'm not trying to commit. I'm just here for a fun time, not a long time, period. For some of you, it could even be somebody that was like a vacation fling, or like you met on a trip or vacation and you were like, is this person like, are we just here for this vacation? Like, is this just like a vacation fling, a holiday fling? Or is this somebody that I can, you know, are you actually interested in me? Okay. So take it as it resonates for you. It could be someone who lives at a distance from you. For some of you, for sure. There's something here though, because I got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to dig into what that is about. Because again, it's feeling like this is somebody who either you might have met on holiday, or you might have met on or they might be someone who was at a distance from you. But it's giving this like energy of like they just kind of were keeping their options open at the time. They may have talked to you about like, yeah, I want to commit, but in the future, or something like that. But this is somebody who's coming to you with a changed heart, Aquarius. Whether this is somebody you do know, or this is just something you find out about their past and their history of like, yeah, I was kind of that person. Like I just, you know, was there for a fun time, not a long time. I didn't really want to commit, but now I'm like feeling more ready for that. Right. Although I'm not seeing that they're totally right, but I'm going to see. But I do see a change of heart. Let me be clear. I do see that they have evolved from that time. Okay. I do see that there is a change of heart here. I do feel like this is somebody that might, if this is somebody you did know, might want a second chance with you. Not everyone's going to get past energy. This is only the second one that had something like that. And I'm not saying for sure that you will have already known this person, but for some of you, I feel like you will have. For some of you, you're just meeting them, but that's kind of what they're gonna tell you is like, yeah, I never was really looking for, I'm single because, I was just kind of, I didn't really want to settle down. I wasn't ready. I'm too adventurous. I'm giving too. Can I say this? I feel like Aquarius, whoever this is, it could be someone who's very adventurous, maybe someone who does like to travel, or someone who does kind of like to do activities that might be a little bit more like, daredevil-ish. Like I've seen like bungee jumping or skydiving, or, they may tell you, or like they like to ride motorcycles or something that's a little bit edgier, than just like, oh, I like to read and I like to garden and I like to take my dog for hikes, or something a little bit more. This is giving Aquarius like somebody that is just like, a song was there. A song was there. It went. But someone who's just a little bit like more a little bit more crazy or lighthearted or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Definitely giving like they may be a biker, or like to bike, not for everybody. Which can be dangerous, All right, tell me more about what's this Ace of Swords reversed about? Got a lot of, now you have a perfect pair, King and Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have a lot of water here. You have Libra, you have Gemini, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Two princes here before you. It's what I said now. Princess, they will adore you. You might have more than one person. You do have multiple people, and you do have two kings. One very heavy, I think you might have an air sign and a water sign, or they have both of those prominently in their chart, because you have very strong of the water and very strong of the air. So that could also be very indicative, though, of a head over heart decision here you've got to make with this person. Maybe your heart's telling you one thing, your head's telling you another. Maybe this person is very balanced mentally and emotionally. They have wise mind. But I'm getting to that this person may tell you that the reason why in the past they had their guard up when it came to love or relationships was because they were just like, they were afraid of getting hurt or afraid of maybe letting somebody down. So it may take them a really long time to invest in somebody emotionally. Like they have no problem, I feel like, talking to somebody. You know what I mean? Like they got the gift of gab here. There's somebody that's like very maybe quick-witted, maybe like is quick to jump in and chitty chat and and that sort of thing. But when it comes to investing emotionally, that's where I feel like they have struggled before. So, and it may give off an air of like that there's something dishonest or not trustworthy about this person. But I don't really think that's what it is. I think it's more of just they kind of keep their cards close to their chest in the sense of like in a way of self-protection. Like I don't want to invest emotionally too soon. I'll talk to you. I'll get to know you. We can go for a ride on my motorcycle or whatever, whatever. But we can go bungee jumping. We can go scuba diving, whatever. But for me to like really invest my feelings and my heart, it just takes me a little bit. It takes me a little while to get there. I need to get to know you. It's going to take some time for me to really be like that and open with you in that way. So again, I feel like that kind of makes it come off like they're not trustworthy, but that's not what it is. It's more of like a protection thing. And it could be that they're trying to protect your feelings and your heart too. I don't know. But I don't know about this person, Aquarius. I don't think that they're a bad person. I just do feel like this person is giving heavy air energy, but you're also an air sign. With like water placements, something like that. But I'm saying I do feel like this person is trying to change when it comes to, they've gone through some kind of change and transformation. I also want to say too with this death, hold on, because this is giving something to me, but let me clarify. Yeah. So this person, I believe, also has done some inner work. I want to say too, for some of y'all, this person maybe used to have a drinking problem. That's not for everybody, but it may be something that they have struggled with in the past, but they've changed and transformed and moved on from that. Okay, like they've done a lot of inner work as well. I feel like they've done a lot of work on themselves. So when they come to you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of conversation about like, this was my past and this is how I was, but I've changed. So don't be surprised if you hear that. I also think, again, could be, oh yeah, how will you meet? And let me get into that. If it wasn't like, I'm getting kind of drinking energy, but it could also be like they struggled with anxiety or mental health. Somebody else had something like that. Watch all your placements on these because I feel like some of these are kind of, there's pieces of the puzzle, you know? I have Virgo energy. They could have Virgo in their chart, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about, yeah, they definitely are somebody that is harder, I feel like, for them to like open up emotionally for sure. All right, tell me more about how they might meet. I got to move on to the next one, you guys. Wow, somebody's super guarded here. You could meet through somebody. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be also you meet online. It's kind of funny, maybe even that like somebody here slides into somebody's DMs and somebody doesn't like respond right away to the message or gets lost in the other folder or something like this. Leo energy, so it could be a Leo. If you are meet through some another person. Oh my God, Bofer, get off of me. I want to say I feel like this person has overcome a lot of challenges here, Aquarius, and they've done a lot of healing and overcoming a lot of obstacles, I feel like. And that's part of why I feel like they've been super guarded, because they've been hurt and let down a lot is kind of what I'm getting, you know? But they're I feel like they're turned over a new leaf here. And now I feel like they're really open and ready for love. They're just like looking for the right person that can accept them for who they are is kind of what I'm getting to. All right. That's what I got for you. Gotta go to the next one. Whew. I feel like that was long. That was kind of intense. Let's make these more fun. Not that we're not having fun, but woo, intense some of these. Wow. Okay. Let's ring the rooster. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, my bell. I wish Bo would come out. All right, I'm going to take, I don't know if I can do something to take a break on this. Will it? Okay, Jess is going to take a quick break, y'all. I will be right back. I have some music I think I can play that's a little more better. Hold on. I just realized I forgot to turn off the mic. Oh my god. I just realized I forgot to turn off the mic, y'all. So you maybe heard the toilet flush and all that. That's all right. That's all right. How's everybody doing? Well, who's in the chitty chitty chat? Hi, Michael. How are you doing, Michael? I don't know. Is it? I see some new faces. Sarah. What is going on? Okay, cool. Just replayed. Look at how big that is. My goodness. Just replayed Leo reading. Thank you so much, Jess. You're spot on for the reading. The new person is Taurus, and our energy does match indeed. Woohoo! Love it. Thank you, boo. DJ Goodman 5. See, I like that music better than on StreamYard. It's just like you just heard music. Okay, hey Janet. Good, because I was like, oops, I didn't turn the mic off. I'm like, they might have heard me walking around, making tea. I decided to make some tea and stretch and go to the little reader's room. Little tarot toots. No, it was just a tinkle. It was a little tarot tinkle. No tooting. Okay, I'm glad you guys liked that music. It's one good thing about this platform. Hey, Emily. Is that Nixie? Nixie, did you switch accounts? Because that looked like Kitty Cat in the picture. I could be totally off. Hey, oh my lord. I wish I could say, let me see. Bamanian Kofi? Is it Bamanian? I hope I'm saying your name correctly, boo. I really like to get the names correct. Hey, FG. Wow. All right, let's go to the next one, y'all. You guys ready? Yeah, elevator vibes. Thanks. Oh, thank you, Michael, for being so sweet. Okay. We stopped with, we just did Aquarius. Yes, Pisces. Fishy friends. Let's get it for you guys. Okay. There we go. Yay. You know what? It's fun. I can do this kind of stuff. I can do I can react to my own videos or my own video. And it's not showing up. Whatever. I don't care. Let's go. All right. Fishy friends. I'm ready. Are you? Let's get it for you. Okay. It's a little learning curve, y'all. Let's get it. All right, fishy friends, we're going to kick you off at 140.20. Fishy friends, swimmy, swim, swim. Where your fins at? Get your fins out. Let's get it. What is your next soulmate connection? Who is your next soulmate connection? Who is coming towards you? Are they in your energy already? Is it somebody brand new? Let's find out. And it could be these could resonate for, even though technically the question is predictive, it could resonate for you right now. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, especially if this gives you clarity on somebody that you may already be dealing with. And it's yep, okay, thought that was a soulmate connection. So let's find out for you, Pisces, my fishy friends. If you're already in a committed, happy relationship, you probably already know, hopefully, that person is, a soulmate connection. I hope so anyway. All right, let's see. PISCES, Pisces. All right, next soulmate connection for fishy friends. Can you guys hear that? The horn. They're doing the band practice. Ooh, okay. This definitely is giving like you can meet this person online, and it's funny because you may feel like especially if you do meet this person online, you might think this person is blowing a whole bunch of smoke up your ass. Like, are you really who you say you are? Is your profile picture real? Like that kind of thing. You may doubt it initially. This person may like slide into your DMs or something like that, and like. Or you may meet them on a dating platform or something, and they may just like be sending you message after message, just kind of blowing your stuff up, you know? And you may be like, give them a little side eye. Like, really, are you too good to be true? Are you? Like you're moving pretty quick. Could be someone that also you meet at a distance from you, but could be someone younger than you as well for some. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius moon. Especially Libra. It could be a Libra moon. This person. It doesn't have to be, though. You might be suspicious that this person is hiding like a whole relationship, but I think this is your suspicion. I don't know that this person really is, but you may question like, I don't know why you're so suspicious, Pisces. Why are you so suspicious? So suspicious. You're like, Are you really who you say you are? Are you? Let's find out. Tell me more about this person. Scorpio energy. Sagittarius. Oh, because you were dealing with somebody duplicitous in the past. That's possibly why you're feeling that way. But I don't know. Let me see. Why is your reading reminding me slightly of Aquarius's reading? To be truthful with you, I think that this person does have other options when they come towards you, but they are absolutely willing to get rid of all those options for you. They're just kind of, casting their net out there and seeing what fish they catch. But I really feel like what they do want in their heart of hearts is something that's more substantial than that. I just think it's like they don't, you know what I mean? They want to keep their options open until they catch the right fish. I hate to call it in fishing terms, but you know what I mean? But I feel like when they find the right person, they're willing to like get rid of all the other options. They're I don't get player energy on this person either. I would tell you if I did, but I'm hearing like is it Aerosmith? You got to change your player ways. Is that what they say in that song? Go crazy, crazy, crazy for you, baby. What can I do, honey? I feel like the color blue. So, like, I don't know. I feel like this person kind of, like, they go crazy for you, boo. They're willing to give up all the other options for you. So if you're suspicious, I understand why, but it's not like they're not sincere in trying to hit you up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, oh, you follow all these other people and it doesn't matter. They're not about that life. They're just trying to find somebody. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Pisces? They just want somebody. And they're definitely willing to stop that for you. So, again, let me be clear. This is not a player. This is just somebody who is looking for love. And they get really excited when they think they find somebody that could be an option. They're just trying to kind of, get the right one. All right, so PISCES Pisces, getting really strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on this, but also I have Scorpio here. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, this person is honest. I know there's just some suspicion with how quickly they just started kind of blowing you up. But they're sincere. Ace of Swords. And they're sincere, like I said, I told y'all. They're sincere about wanting to be in a relationship. They're just kind of a little clumsy in the way that they're going about it. But they really do want that, okay? I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think it feels like you though, boo. I feel like deep down, to be honest, there's some insecurity around this person. I feel like they're afraid that you're going to reject them. Now, some of you might have already encountered this person. They may have already made the move. Not everybody, but I do feel like deep down, this person feels like you're going to reject them. And I think they're a little scared of that. Like there's some insecurity that they have when it comes to you. It's a feeling of like, they just don't want to blow it because they do see you as somebody that they could potentially like really connect with deeply. That could be that person that they finally, commit to. Because I'm telling you, deep down, that's what this person really wants. They want this. They want that Four of Wands. They want the Ace of Pentacles. Like they're very truthful and sincere about they want their relationship. It's just that they get really eager. They're like, let me just cast my net as wide as possible. See who writes me back. See who like messages me back. See who like swipes for me or whatever. You know what I mean? Probably this person needs to try other methods rather than the internet. Or dating apps, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, tell me more about this person. For Pisces, I feel like deep down they're a little bit deeply insecure and feel like you're gonna reject them, boo. Okay, tell me more. Forgot what time I started on Pisces. I should have been writing these down. Ooh. Could be someone who's at a distance from you. Okay, this is going to be kind of specific, and this won't be for everybody. But this person may tell, like, I do feel like they have a kind of a wound of rejection. And it kind of feels like it could have come from like a parent, maybe like father figure, like having abandoned them or left them or their family, something like that. That won't be everybody's, but I do feel like that they've been deeply hurt before. They may even have been cheated on in the past. Yeah, for some of you, they definitely have been cheated on in the past. So I don't think this person's about that life. They're not trying to be that person. They don't want to be that person. They're trying to do better. They want to be better than whatever they've experienced, whether, again, that's like a parent that has abandoned them or whether that be somebody that's cheated on them. They're not trying to do that. They really do sincerely want. I just get this kind of, I don't want to say dorky, but like, it's just like, you know, this like, I don't want to say desperate either, but it's just like their methods are awkward. You know what I mean? Their methods of trying to look for love are a little bit clumsy and awkward, and it makes it seem like they're not really sincere, but they are definitely sincere. They're definitely an honest, straightforward person. So you don't have to worry about that. It just feels like they're not because of how like enthusiastic they come off or how they have like, cast in a little wide. But the truth is that they really just want someone to like love them for who they are and just to be with that one person. That's what they really want here. It's just they do have some past issues. Again, feels like very much they've been cheated on and that ended a relationship in the past. Definitely feels like they could have some abandonment issues. Okay. Tell me more. about how they could meet, aside from if it's not online, how else could they possibly meet? Yeah, not a player, y'all. 9 of Wands reverse. It could be someone that moves like you might meet either on a trip or traveling. But also it could be that this is somebody like new to your neighborhood or somebody that's just moved closer to you. It could start out long distance and then they end up moving closer to where you are as well. Someone who's trying to manifest a relationship. But it's giving very much like that you very well could meet online, okay, for a lot of you. So signs that I see, I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Alrighty. I feel for this person because I feel a little bit of energy of insecurity a little bit. But I think if you accept this person, if you open up to them, you'll see that they're actually really quite sincere, you know? Okay, boo. Do. On to the next one. Hey, Bo, you came in. Hi, buddy. So if you guys are curious, we started with Leo, and we're going in the order of the zodiac from Leo, which means we end with Cancer. So we still have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer left, okay? You guys are awesome. Catfish for Pisces, no. I think it's just like, it looks like they could be, but they're not. This is not a catfish. Although I will say this, they may not be totally honest about their age, Pisces. That's the only thing, but I think that they're a genuine person. No, not a player. Just trying to find love. You know, okay, light bulb 74. This is the energy. It's like, have you ever met this kind of person who, you know, even when you're on a dating app, for example, like you may just like, you know what, let me just keep my options as open as I can because I just want to find somebody who's going to swipe for me. So I haven't been on dating apps in forever, so I can't tell you if you swipe in left or right, but whatever, like your swipe, you know, the people who are just like, yes, swiping, sure, all of y'all, anyone who's gonna respond, whoever responds, that's the one. It's giving that. Or like, let me just slide into several DMs and just like, how are you doing? You know, oh, I really like your profile picture, or what, you know, those kind of dorks that like, I'm sorry if this is you. But like, you know, it's like, I'm gonna send out 10 messages to 10 people today, and like maybe one will respond. And it's that kind of a thing. It's not really like, not someone who does not have good game, that is what I'm trying to say. They don't have good game. It's not calculated. It's just like they're just eager and they're just putting themselves out there. Do you know what I mean? It's not like they're definitely not calculated about it. It's like the opposite of calculated. It's the opposite of that. It's the energy I got. Are you talking to somebody like that, Laura? Oh my gosh. And hey, Lightbulb, and hey, Harmon. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing personals today. I'll be doing it again. And soon, but not today. Today is all signs. Thank you. Like that, exactly, kind of like that, but more like, instead of fishing with a pole, I'm gonna fish with a net because I have a better chance of catching fish if I fish with a net instead of a pole, you know, that kind of thing. All right, so it was definitely the energy on that one. All right, so next one is Not because you want a lot of fish. You just want at least one good one to have for dinner or whatever. All right, Aries. Oh, not again. All right, let me do this right. Okay. There we go. Aries, gonna kick you off at 156.10. Hey Aries, hey Aries, hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Aries, let's get it for you. What is your next soulmate connection? Who's your next soulmate connection, boo? Trust me, if I say player, I will tell you, but I doubt a player would show up in a soulmate reading because the player is not going to be your soulmate, you know? All right, let's go. Next soulmate connection for Aries people. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. You guys, I keep forgetting, but please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Show some love on this one, especially because we're trying this new software and it's a little clunky. So please show some love. Leave a comment. Let me know how the readings resonate with you. Let me know if you're claiming it as your next soulmate connection and all that good. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you, my boos. All right, ARIES, Aries. Next soulmate connection. Come on in, Aries. What do we got? Oh, you got a slow mover, Aries. My goodness. You got someone taking their sweet ass time, do you? This could be someone who's a parent. They could have kids, could own a home. Doesn't have to be, but someone who's very mature, very solid, very stable. So like, and you know, they've got some responsibilities. So again, whether that is they're a homeowner, they've got children, they could have a business that they own. You know, there's something here that they're nurturing, that they're responsible for. They could be someone who's very protective, maybe even protective of you. Maybe you have children. I have Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, really heavy on this. Could be someone also who's very financially stable. You know, has a good amount in savings, who's very abundant, very wise. I'm getting to like very smart with their finances. They know how to balance a budget. Like, let this person, look, if you end up marrying this person and you guys share assets or something, like let them take care of the finances because I feel like they're really good at it. Maybe that's something that they do for work. Like maybe they're a CPA, maybe they're a financial advisor, you know, maybe they manage investment portfolios for people. I heard insurance. Maybe they're even working insurance or something like that. So maybe that's something that they do. They work with the shmoney, honey. I see them being very financially responsible. They could also work for the government or in a legal capacity. So like they could be a lawyer. They could be what's the freaking thing? I don't know, even a court reporter, a bailiff, I don't know, a judge, something like that. They could be a police officer. They could work in politics. I don't know why. I feel like the energy is thick tonight, y'all. Like, I really feel like I'm connecting with these readings. And I'm not just saying that to blow smoke up girls' ass or whatever, but like, it's the energy is thick tonight. I don't know what's going on. But what's this about? Because you do have a 5 of Cups here. So I'm going to see what that is. Oh, is this somebody you know already? Let me see. So again, heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Also have possibly Libra or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? With the King of Swords and Justice. Could be someone that you could meet this person. Well, let me ask how you meet this person. But I'm getting what you could meet this person through mutual friends, or maybe at a party or something like that, or like a social function or gathering for some of you. Networking. Why is the Five of Cups here though? This person could also be generous, like maybe they're altruistic in some capacity. What's the Five of Cups here for though? ARIES, Aries. Oh, I need to pay attention to the time, you guys. Jess will read for literally hours. Like, don't book a personal reading with me because I'm long-winded. No, please do book a personal reading with me. Go to mytaropist.com, okay? No, I'd love it if you did, but I can be long-winded, y'all. I just get so lost in it that I just don't even pay attention to the time. Story of my life, though. It's kind of just me. Oh, interesting. This person maybe has lost a child or a pet. So you may, it's like they may be in separation from them. So like, for example, say they were married in the past and they didn't get custody of their kids or their kid. So they may just go with it. Cause I'm giving you an example of what this energy is. I'm reading the energy. I'm giving you an example of what that is. Okay. So for example, they were married in the past. They didn't get custody. The other parent took the child and moved away to another state or another city. So they don't get to see them very much, that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. So it could be a literal loss, but I'm getting more of like, not that this person is gone, but that they're missing them. So they're at a distance from them. They're in separation from them. Okay. That can happen with pets too. People adopt pets together and somebody gets full custody of the pet and they go and move somewhere and they don't get to see the pet anymore. But that's the energy I'm getting with this one. Okay. If you do know this person, already, maybe you are friends with them and you're in separation from them. Okay. So take it as it resonates with you. But I'm kind of getting that that's this person's story. That there's somebody here that they're missing, that they're in separation from, and it's giving like child energy, friend energy, pet energy, Page of Pentacles for me. So they might be a little bit heartbroken. This person, if they're not a earth sign, I don't know what to tell you because it's nothing but earth. But I'm getting very strongly that there's strong parent vibes on this. Strong parent, mother and father. I have that because I have also the Empress here, right? So it's giving to me that there's something here where there's a very strong wound regarding like missing a child or maybe missing a parent. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you. But I don't think that this person is necessarily like fresh out of a breakup. It could be that too. It's giving more like there's family or friend that they're in separation from and missing. Okay. Now, this could be for some of you, somebody that you know who is, possibly going to be having a reunion with you. So maybe you're in separation from them. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on that. You could have more than one person in your energy, though, as well here, Aries people. Tell me more about how they could meet. I totally lost the time and when I started. So I'll try to make this quick. How might they meet? Tell me more. ARIES, Aries. Okay, for some of you, you do have a past with them. You could have met through family, maybe through work. Like, I don't know, some of you were actually married to this person in the past and you could be reuniting with somebody that you were married with, but I don't want to claim that for y'all. on, you know, next soulmate connection, but it does feel like there's a past here. Like you've met this person. Now, for some of you, you could have met through your children. Like if you have kids, if you both have kids, you could meet through your children or through family, you know? So it could be that you guys like used to have like be family friends. You met through family. You could have also, like I said, met through work, but there's strong child energy here. Maybe you met like a pet, like through your pets, like at a dog park or something like that. You know what I mean? Because pets are family. On the mytaropist channel, pets are family. Okay, they are our children. All right. Tell me more about this person before I move on to the next one. ARIES, Aries. Tell me more. Aw. Could be a Leo, or could have Leo in their chart. King of Wands, the Sun card. Feels like this person, you do have 5 of Swords though. I'm going to clarify that. It feels, and also Sagittarius energy here. It feels like this person may have also overcome an addiction as well. They may be in like a program, like a 12-step program or something like that. Doesn't have to be. Capricorn, Sagittarius energy, Leo energy really strong. I feel like this person has really warm energy. They're giving Leo vibes here. So, you know, very warm, very charismatic. Also giving energy of someone who's just very open. I don't know. It's giving that they have like, I'm hearing even like a big belly laugh. like maybe they have something about them that's like very warm and engaging, like a big belly laugh or like a big smile, or they kind of light the room up, you know? There's something there about them that's like a very warm presence. I was going to say fiery, but it's not fiery in like a scary way. It's like a very warm presence about them. Okay. But very open. I feel like they may have overcome some kind of challenge, whether that's an addiction or something that they were dealing with and struggling with. And they may be on the other side of that and finally like embrace this new beginning and embrace freedom. If this is somebody you're having a new beginning with, I feel like it's going to be a very positive, fresh start for both of you. Anything else on that? Yeah, I don't know. There's something here where somebody here may have a short temper, whether that's you or them. You know, there may have been issues where there's y'all were prone to arguments, or you know, someone might be quick with their tongue there. But I do feel like there's something here where it's giving like someone is ready for some kind of fresh start, new beginning. And I do feel like this is somebody that you could definitely commit to in the long term here, my friend. So I also, there's potential for more than one person coming through for you. You do have 3 kings and the Empress here. But anyway, but that's what I have for you, Aries. Very interesting. Very interesting. So you have, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Taurus and Leo in the major arcana. Okay. I keep hearing, and I got this on another reading the other day, and I don't know what show it's from, but I keep hearing this, and we'll make it happen the second time around. Da-da-da. So for some of you, it could be somebody that either they're wanting a fresh start, a second chance in life, or like in love, I should say, not in life, but a second chance in love. Or this is somebody that's you're getting a second chance with. Okay, so take it as it resonates with you. All right, my boos, on to the next one. We still have Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Hello, Manus. Hello, Manus. I thank you for that, boo. Okay, I look forward to reading for you. Thank you. You can go to, I don't have the text up here, but y'all can book a personal reading on mytaropist.com. That's my website. It's also in the description of the video. Not yet, because there was a weird fluke between the software I'm using and YouTube. So I have to go back and add the description and all of that. But yeah, you can find it on my channel. Hey, Bo. Bo's back. Hey, Grumpy Chances. How you doing? No, Bo, don't you dare. That's my tea bag. Don't you dare. No, it's not a toy. He's trying to steal my tea bag, y'all. Don't you do it. All right, you guys ready for the next one? Let's go to Taurus. There, I'm getting the hang of this, you guys. I'm getting the hang of it. It's really annoying, though. All right, Taurus. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here, everybody. 2/11/40. Taurus. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Taurus, who is your next soulmate connection, boo? Who's coming towards you in love that you are connecting with? But specifically, a soulmate connection. Someone who is in your life for a season and a reason. Let's get it. A little bit of this. Hey, buddy. You want me to be done? I know. I'm almost there. Almost there, bubbas. He's mean mugging me right now, y'all. Okay. Taurus, Taurus. All right. Who's your next soulmate connection, Taurus? Ooh, it could be a Cancer. The Chariot could be somebody who's at a distance from you. Ooh. Leo energy, the Sun card on the bottom of the deck. So, ooh. Could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper. Could be someone you meet in the summertime, boo. Or on vacation. That's my vacation cards as well. Like when you take that nice, warm, sunny vacation. Come on, bubbas. Come on, you can come on. Take that vacation to somewhere warm and tropical. Or just sunny and warm. Bo, don't be a brat now. Don't be knocking stuff off the desk, please. Oh, my Lord. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more about this person. Do you want to help read for Taurus, Bo? Wow. This could be someone that you've had your eye on for a hot second, or they've had their eye on you for a while. I don't think you've ever been like in a relationship with this person, but it could be that this is either, if it's not the actual person that you've had your eye on for a while, it's somebody like them. Does that make sense? So it's like kind of like someone maybe you've dreamed about or fantasized about or hoped for or wished for, you know what I mean? And it's like when you meet them, it's like, that's exactly what I wanted. They fit the bill, you know? It's sort of like, have you seen those terrible ads on those like AI ads that they got running on YouTube? Am I the only one that gets them? Of like, I went to such and such a website and had them sketch my soulmate. And then it's this picture, and wouldn't you know it, it's the guy who owns the bakery down the corner or whatever, some stupidness like that. So it's giving that if it's not someone that you actually met, because I feel like for a lot of you this is brand new with the Sun card. It's like you've had this vision in your mind for a long time, your sights set on this person, of what it is that you've sort of idealized or envisioned in your mind, like your dream person for a long time. It's like This is it matches that fantasy that you've had maybe since childhood or just for a really long time of who you could see yourself marrying, of who you could see yourself in a long-term relationship with, right? So it's like you've had your sights set on it or your mind's eye on it. Now, for some of you, this is somebody that you've had your eye on for a while and you just haven't been able to make it happen, maybe due to distance with the Chariot card here. Like maybe you guys live far apart from each other, or for whatever reason. But for a lot of you, like I said, I feel like this could be somebody brand new. It's just that there's something about them that is going to feel familiar, right? Like you've had this picture in your mind of like, specifically, I want to say specifically physically, like the physical, they match the physical description, especially for me to get that soulmate sketch, bull cocky banana foo foo shishi. It's like they fit that physical description to a T for you. Okay. Or at least very close to it. Lots of fire on there, so very well they could have prominent fire placements, or you could Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer is here as well, so could have Cancer placement. I also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see. Yeah, this is like, I'm telling you right now, Virgo energy here too. Gemini as well. Like, I'm telling you, this is like, it's so cuckoo bananas, but I really feel like you guys are getting like your dream lover, like the person that in your mind's eye that you've been manifesting, you've been dreaming of, okay, you've been waiting for, holding out for, exactly that, not wanting to settle for anything less than this. The best is what who is this person that you have in your head? And I'm saying it doesn't have to be specific. An actual real person that it's just that image of them, the dream of them, the idea. It's like you made a vision board, or you wrote down in your journal, or you made a list of, you know what I mean? It's giving that, like when you were a teenager or a kid or a young adult or in college, or it's like, I want my dream person to be like dun. It's like you're getting that. It's like you're getting that. Okay, tell me more about give me a little bit more about this person. I feel like this person's very attractive, very charismatic, someone who could be like a go-getter. Like they could talk to you about like their dreams and their goals for their future. Like they're that sort of person who has like long-term plans. This is what I want in the long term. This is where I see my life going and where it's headed. And not only do they see that and envision it, but like they're going after it, right? They're taking charge of their destiny and their dreams and what it is that they want. Bo, do you want to pick a card for Taurus? Taurus, Taurus. Tell me something, Bo, pick a card for something more about this person, their soulmate. Go ahead. Pick a card. This one? Okay. I told you. Now you got 2 Leos. So you got the Strength card and the Sun and the King of Wands. So very strong Leo energy. Thank you, Bo. I told you guys he's a good reader. And crazy enough, you have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So, wow. And there's a star. I told you. Listen, did I not freaking say? I'm telling you what. I don't know. The energy's on fire tonight, y'all. This is your dream lover. I'm telling you. Did I not literally say your dream lover? I told you the star and the lovers. Ace of Pentacles. And now you have a freaking perfect match here with the King and the Queen of Wands. Let's make them look at each other like they actually love each other. Thanks, Bo. So, and I told you, it's the love that you've been manifesting. And here it's fate and destiny. I don't know what else to say, Taurus. You got the best freaking reading. What? I don't think I have Taurus in my chart. So you matching each other's energy here. You could both have fire in your chart. But you got like a dream team. I feel like you match each other's passion, charisma, like the physicality is like on point. Like you guys might like to get dressed up together and go out and kind of show off and like let's go out on the town. Let's go travel together, take vacations. Let's put it up on our social media. Show everyone how beautiful we look together out here on the beach in the sun in our bikinis and suits and whatnot. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's get dressed up and make people jealous. I mean, what is this? Someone who's, I feel like, very strong. I'm getting a very confident energy from your person. So whereas in some of these other people, I've gotten nerves, I've gotten insecurities. Your person gives me none of that. Your person gives me nothing but like, I heard stamina. Maybe they have a little stamina. Listen, there is that energy here. So, you know, they can last a long time. Also getting very strongly, like, again, they're just very charismatic. They're very bold. They're somebody who kind of stands out in a crowd. Somebody who's just like, isn't afraid to take life by the horns and just go, you know what I mean? For what it is that they want, their goals. They could be successful, this person, or at least I feel like they're on the path to achieving their long-term goals and dreams and what it is that they want in their life and their future. Definitely someone that I see you could be committed to. And definitely a very powerful soulmate connection. You can make money with this person too, Taurus. Like if you guys, you know, can put your heads together here, I feel like you could, and if you can get your dreams aligned and your goals aligned, like I see you guys can have a really bright future together and possibly be very successful together as well. Honestly, there's a lot of energy around success for you guys, not just short-term, but long-term success. Okay. And like destiny, like your destinies are intertwined here. All right. I'm just going to leave it there because good Lord, that's pretty dang good freaking reading for y'all. Yeah, someone very courageous and very not afraid, charismatic, outgoing maybe as well. This person could be. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you, boo. Thank you very much. Do. I love when Bo reads with me. It's so much fun. I wish he did it all the time. Hey, Kelly boo. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I was trying not to say all the things, but you know what I mean. I think we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. You know who it is, Kelly? Okay. Janet, you got a lot of Leo? Bo went bye-bye, FG. Hey, Mojo Jojo. How you doing, Bo? How you doing? Bo's been helping me out on the last 2 lives with some readings. I think Tuesday was, I think, Gemini. And this time it was Taurus. But he peaced out, so we'll see if he comes back. I don't know. How you guys doing in there? How you guys doing in the Shady Chat? It's a little hard for me to see all the comments because of this platform that I'm using right now. So if I miss saying hi to you specifically, you know it's not intentional. Danielle. Hey, Danielle. Wait, Nick at Night. That song in Aries. Oh, wait. Hold on. Dang it, this is so annoying. Hold on. Now I gotta know what is being said. Mojo Jojo, I can't even pin your thing. I'm trying to. Okay. Ugh, good Lord. Your cousin and you used to watch it, Nick and Night. What was it? Crapola. I may have to find it later. Is our dreams come true? It's the Laverne and Shirley. You know, my mom used to like Laverne and Shirley. But I don't think that's the one though. It's all it is this one little piece that's like, we'll make it happen second time around. Because the tune I heard in my head, I mean, it could be Laverne and Shirley because I know my mom used to watch like the reruns of that when I was a kid. But it's got like a 90s feel to it. I'm gonna Google it later. I'm gonna Google it later. All right, let's go to the next one. We're on Gemini. You guys don't forget to watch for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your North Node. Okay. Remember, these are meant to be predictive. If it picks up on the energy of someone that you may already know, then that's awesome. It's just confirmation that your soulmate connection is already in your energy. But also, if it doesn't resonate now, it may resonate a little bit later. Also, again, do watch your other placements because sometimes your other placements may resonate more than your sun sign. Okay. So keep that all in mind, and let's go to Gemini. We just got 2 more left, so let me power on through, y'all. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Hey, boo. 2640, Gemini. All right. What do we have for you? I feel like I wanted to switch decks again, so I will. I'll be obedient. All right, Gemini. Who's your next soulmate connection, my friends? Who is your next soulmate connection? The next soulmate connection for Gemini. One more. now you guys have the Laverne and Shirley song in my head, and that's not for a reading. That's because now I have that memory in my mind of like, we're gonna do it our way, yes, our way, make all our dreams come true for me and you. Isn't that how that goes? Oh, I'm gonna have to call my mom after this. GEMINI Gemini. She loved freaking Laverne and Shirley. Good lord. All right, what's the new? Or not the new nigga. What's the next soulmate connection for Gemini? Could be a Virgo, boo. Could be a Virgo. Could be someone who's a little bit shy. I'm getting like energy of someone who's maybe a little bit shy, a little bit timid. Virgo energy. Let's see what's going on here. Make all our dreams come true for me and you. Okay, my lord. That's not a channeled song. It's just because y'all got that song in my head now. Okay, tell me more about this hermit energy here for Gemini. It's feeling very Virgo-esque, but let's see. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Also got some fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, I see what it is. So Gemini, I feel like you're dealing with somebody. You're dealing with somebody who's a little bit closed off, a little guarded, a little protective of themselves. That's really what's going on here. Could be that this person is at a distance from you as well. You could meet this person online, social media possibly. It could be, again, but also they could live at a distance from you. This may be somebody who travels for work. Or you may also hear like that they lost a job recently, or they're in transition with their career or their job for some of y'all. Wow, why does it feel like you got multiple people though? Multiple options happening here. I've got Virgo in the major arcana, Leo in the major arcana. I've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. My goodness. You may have to travel to meet this person or move. You may meet them either after. So if this is not this person's energy, you meet this person after, like when you're like during travels, or you may travel to see them, or you could also end up meeting this person after a move or a relocation, whether that's a job relocating you or you just moving in general. That's for some of you, okay? Not all of you. This person could be of a different culture than you, like different culture, different ethnicity, maybe even speak a different language. It doesn't have to be, but very much getting like there's possibly like cultural differences here. For some of you, and this is definitely not everybody, but like you could meet this person, like they could be from another country, or you could. It doesn't have to be that, but for some of you that is. But I'm getting like more of the energy of just like you're from different cultures. Maybe someone's parents were immigrants to whatever country you're living in now, or grandparents or something like that, you know? Like it may not be one of y'all directly. This is somebody who's very slow to like open up. They're very kind of guarded. They may come off as like someone who's like super reserved initially. And that's not a lack of interest, Gemini. They're just somebody who's a little bit more buttoned up, a little bit more reserved in terms of maybe how they present themselves, or just their speech, or just like their ability to like open up. Now, if there is like a language barrier, that could be a factor, but that's not everybody's situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting that there. It may be like there's definitely possibly distance between the two of you. Let's see what else we've got here. It's funny because it's like there's something about there's such a juxtaposition in like the energy of the two of you. It's like you got one person here who's feeling like super charismatic, super passionate, super all about that, like, and then somebody who's like, wait, hold up, you're coming in too hot for me. Like literally even on either side of that, you've got somebody here, like you guys are two different energies. You have to see this. I wish you guys could see it, because it's like this is the one side I'm looking at, right? Very cold, very calculated, very, you know, held, like guarded, very slow moving, very like halt. You shall not go, you shall not pass, like slow down, you're coming in too hot. And you got this other person like definitely coming in hot with all the passion and all the fire, right? It's like you got two, it's like, oh, what's that movie Ever After with like Drew Barrymore, and she's like like something like a bird and a fish, you know, can't fall in love or something like that. How can a bird or a fish fall in love or something like that? And I forget the answer that was given. But it's like you got a bird and a fish, but you're trying to make a love connection. What is happening here? Do you understand how cuckoo bananas this is? It's like crazy. But it's like, and it's we come together as opposites attract, and you know it ain't fiction. You know it's a fact. Okay. Wow, I'm sorry, it just is it's cracking me up to see this, and this is how they were coming out. Like again, as the Hermit, a little closed off. You got to warm them up, Gemini. You're about to warm them up, Gemini. That's what you were born to do. Okay, anyways, let's get serious. So the truth is, you got, I don't know which side you're on. So you pick your side, okay? Pick your fighter. You've got the one over here that's like very slow moving, very cautious, very guarded, okay? And then you got the one over here that's, you know, very charismatic, very like in your face a bit, or just like very like, you know, I'm hot, I'm all about it. Like, let's talk, let's get to know each other. I'm an open book, like, you know. So you got like two different, and somebody who's a fast mover, someone who wants to take things quickly, and someone who wants to take things very, very slowly. So how are you gonna manage it, boo? I don't know, but let's find out. Okay. This is really funny to me. Could also be that someone is a little bit more right-brained, someone's a little more left-brained, you know what I mean? So it could be like the things that you do for work or your career is just very vastly different, or your gifts or your talents are very different. The way you think and see the world is very different. The way you communicate could be very different. There's a lot of differences happening. You get it? Okay, you get it. Let's move on. All right, tell me more about how these people could end up tell me more about how they meet. Again, it's giving to me like trip travel. There's distance there possibly. You can meet after a move, or you could meet while traveling, but also online. The energy for like, you know, meeting in the digital world is there as well too. Definitely don't think you're going to meet this person just, or, you know, at the coffee shop around the corner. GEMINI, Gemini. Tell me more about how they might meet this person. Scorpio energy. I saw this before. I don't know if like y'all are gonna meet after somebody has ended something with somebody else. It kind of feels too like you meet this person in a very unexpected way, possibly. It could come as a surprise or unexpected way. You know, like a very strange meet cute. Could involve a water sign. Specifically, I have Scorpio here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But it feels like, you know what it feels like? It feels like you meet this person and somebody else had something similar. So again, watch all your placements. And also if there's somebody you have on your mind, you may want to cross-watch for that person as well. I'm okay with that on my channel. It doesn't bother me as long as you understand that the energies can be reversed. So you may need to flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to, what have you, right? But it feels like this meeting happens in the middle of or after some kind of massive life change. So again, I did say move. So for some of you, it could be that like you have to move unexpectedly. It could be the ending. Another relationship ends unexpectedly. There's some kind of big change or transformation that happens in your life or theirs that I think precedes this meeting of the two of you. So I want to dig a little more into that. It's Cuckoo Banana's energy there. Hopefully it's not something terrible like an accident or, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of feeling like there's a big change. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. It does feel like there's something very unexpected about this. GEMINI, Gemini. Okay, I need to pick up and move on to the next one quickly, but let's see. Tell me more about this energy and how they might meet. Yeah, this is positive. Like it's feeling like something happens very unexpectedly, in an unexpected change in one or both of your lives, unexpected change, transformation. And it's giving this energy to like this person is a part of your new beginning or a fresh start that either you have or they have. Okay. Like someone's turned over a new leaf or made a big change in their life. And it's like, this is like a blessing and a wish fulfillment that comes on the other side of that. Okay. It's almost like it was something like was worth waiting for you, but it wasn't expected. I don't feel like this is somebody that you were looking for or they were looking for. It just feels like somebody went through a massive change and transformation. It's kind of like the energy of what we've been talking about in this 9-year and the year of the snake. If you guys missed that reading that I did for the collective, and then I did 1 question readings after. If you missed that collective, go back, watch it, because it's giving that energy. Like somebody has, because the reason we're going through this massive collective change and transformation and shedding of the old layers and releasing, so many people are releasing so much right now, jobs, friends, relationships. Like there's a lot of change over that's happening, and it's feeling a little bit chaotic, like this energy. But it's like on the other side of that, it's making room for the new that's coming in. And also for a lot of us, it's like a realignment, because as you evolve and as you change and you grow, sometimes the old stuff can't come with you. You know, those relationships aren't really going to be in alignment with the new or higher version of yourself that you're evolving into. Those friends, the job that you had, it's not the career that you're really path that you're supposed to be on right now, et cetera, you know, whatever, the place that you're living in, or the, you know, the community that you're surrounding yourself with, that may not be what's meant for you in this new season. So there's a lot of upheaval in the energy, but I feel like we're definitely, a lot of us, coming to the other side of that. And for you, Gemini, it kind of feels like you're going through that, or this person is, or is going to. And it's like on the other side though, is that wish fulfillment, is like the person that you're feeling is really meant for you. It's like, there they are. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've been waiting for this happiness. You've been waiting for this moment of joy, of celebration, and it's coming on the other side of that. So it's almost like, I feel like this is a love that you've manifested, whether it was intentionally or unintentionally. But there's something here that you, Gemini, and that's even you, the Magician, like you've been manifesting and calling this love in. And so you may have had to go through the fire, in order to get to this place where you're finding this person. And you know, it's interesting, the opposites attracting sort of energy around this. It's almost like if you have evolved and are evolving into this newer, higher version of yourself, it could be that this person is bringing the energy that you need in this season. And it may feel a little bit like, whoa, wait a second, this is so different than what I'm used to. Yeah, intentionally, because what you were used to or accustomed to before, those other connections you had, it wasn't in alignment with who you are becoming now and who you have evolved into, right? So you feel me? So it's interesting. I feel like you're going through a lot of change. For some of you, it could be after a job change as well. Career change, job change. All right, Gemini. That is what I have for you, boo. I'm going to have to move on to the next one. But again, signs I saw in your reading, you have had Virgo straight out the gate, Leo. I'm reading Major Arcana first. So Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. And then in the minor, in terms of our court cards, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So literally everything in the court cards. And then Major Arcana again, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Gemini. Okay. Cool. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Do. All right, so we're going to go on to Cancer. Last but not least, I really thought I was going to be on here for like 2 hours. Easy, just 2 straight hours. But no. We're gonna make it to 3, it looks like. All right, that's all right. As long as everyone is having fun and enjoying the readings and they're resonating and you guys are doing amazeballs, then I'm good. No, I don't want to duplicate it. Hold on. You silly. Oh my God. That's not where I want you. Let's fix it, y'all. There we go. Who's in the chitty chitty chat? Which deck should I use for Cancer? Thanks, Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Y'all give him a follower and a holler over there. I'm Mojo Tarot. Thanks. Thanks, boo. It's a good flow in here. Yay, Lightbulb. It's good to see you, Lightbulb. Are you new to the channel, Lightbulb? Welcome on in if you are. Is Jack Mack in here? Life finds a way, Lightbulb. Yeah. The Jurassic Park. A bird and a fish can fall in love, but where do they make a home? Exactly. Thank you for pulling that quote out all the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot that Laverne and Shirley was a spinoff of Happy Days. Jack Mack. I don't feel like I've seen you for a minute either. Oh my God. Yeah, my mom used to quote that Schlemazel, Schlemazel, whatever that. We're gonna do it our way. Yes, our way. Hey, Misty. Hey, Dee. You guys, I can't read all of the things because this thing is really annoying. So I'm trying the best that I can. I'm trying the best I can to get you all. If I miss somebody to say hi, then I super apologize once again. Abe. I don't know if I said hi to you, boo. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. All right. You know what? This is driving me nuts. I'm going to say, okay, how did that song go? We'll make it happen the second time around. Da-na-na-na. I'm looking it up, you guys, because it's driving me nuts. And then I'm going to do Cancer. I don't know, freaking high time. That's not right. Okay, I can't help it, you guys. It's driving me nuts. This is like the second time I've done readings that that song came out, and it's driving me freaking nuts, you guys. No. Big Time Rush. I don't think it's that. No. That's none of that's it. Google's not helping me. It's fine. Figure it out later. All right, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta, as a reader, you gotta like decompress a little bit in between readings. It's kind of kooky bananas. And I've been here on here for almost 3 hours. So also, it may be giving me problems because I'm literally in I'm in Portugal, so you get different Wait. Okay, so it's looking like it's possibly Family Matters or Step by Step. Step by Step. Oh, it is. Okay, I found it. It's from the show Step by Step, y'all. Does anyone remember Step by Step? No, okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Thanks for your patience. I had to solve that mystery. It was driving me nuts. Okay, so it was from the series. I knew it was a 90s sitcom. I just could feel it. It was 90s. It gave me 90s energy. So it's like it goes like step by step, day by day. I don't remember the whole thing, y'all, but Lord have mercy. It was from TGIF, y'all. You know that the Friday night block of shows on ABC from the 90s. And I don't remember what the heck step by step, but anyway, you know, step by step, day by day, something. And then I think at the end it was like, we'll make it happen second time around. Because I think the whole thing was like they were a couple, like they it was like a blended family situation. And I think that was what I was trying to say. Like we effed up the first time we tried marriage. Let's try it a second time around. We'll make it happen this time. Okay, that's all. Moving on. Let's get Cancer done. Okay. Oh my Lord. Because there was like two divorcees trying a second time around. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Step by step, day by day. That's all I remember. But I just know that keeps coming out and reading. Just that one part. All right. Let's get into it. 249.50 for Cancer. My Cancerians, how you doing? Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. All right. Let's get it. Let's make it good for us Cancerian babies. All right, Cancer. It's your next soulmate connection. Are you guys in the chat saying, no, it's not Family Matters, y'all. Not with Stefan or Kel. No, it's different one. Different family. That family wasn't blended. They were, you know, they were like the Cosbys. Okay. Cancer. 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 All right. What's your next soulmate connection, my babies? Next soulmate connection. Let's get it. Make it good, hopefully. Seven of Cups. Oh, you may have more than one. You may have more than one coming in, boo. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? But why are you stressed about it? Are you overwhelmed with all of the options? I don't know. You've got Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to read that one. We'll see if it comes out again, though. But this is not giving me much. Could be a water sign. They could have water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing a lot of water here. This could be someone who starts out as a friend and then evolves into something else. But let's see. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. 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 Oh, wow. Cancer, you definitely, I feel like, here's the thing. I think you're going to have multiple options in terms of your next soulmate connection, but there's one in particular that I feel like you're going to commit to. So I kind of feel like some of y'all might have a little bit of fun until you find the one, you know what I'm saying? It's giving kissing some frogs, possibly, potentially, for a hot second. Keep getting the moon here. Could have Pisces in their chart. Yeah, you definitely have a commitment coming. You have one here that's it's kind of interesting. I think you might, like, I'm going to be real with you. I really do think that it's feeling like you may have some like shallow or like, I don't want to say shallow, but you might date around a little bit. You might explore a little bit, some connections, and kind of, I don't know, you might put yourself, if you're not dating right now, like you might put yourself out there, start dating a little bit. I think you're kind of like, you're giving me, whoever I'm reading for, you're giving me this energy though, someone who maybe gets stressed out about having a lot of options. Like you're not the kind to kind of date around, like it's not your thing. You're more of like, I want someone that I can actually commit to for the long term. Like I'm looking for that. I want to just invest in something here. I don't really want to have options. Like it's great, wonderful, but I'd rather just find somebody here that I can like truly commit to. Definitely this person could have Pisces in their chart. They could also feel this way as well. Cancer. I want to say Pisces, so maybe. But I do think that there's somebody here. It's like when you meet them, you're going to know that that's the one for you. Earth energy here pretty heavily. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very strong that this person could have money. Like, I don't know if they're going to be older than you or if they just will have a lot of money. Because I'm getting retiree is what I'm hearing. People are retiring young now, so maybe they'll be like a wealthy young retiree. But I don't know how old you all are, but I'm just saying it's giving the energy of somebody who is financially established, who has some money in savings, could be also someone who owns a business or a business person. Why am I getting farmer? I'm getting farmer energy. Or maybe they have a garden or they're into plants or a garden or, they might be into like, maybe they have plants at home that they, take care of. Maybe they have a little bit of land with some, they grow in some fruits and vegetables or something like that. Obviously that's not going to be everybody's story because that's so specific, but some of these are coming out really specific. So they could be a farmer. They could like to garden or like growing plants. Yeah, especially like fruits and vegetables. They could also have dogs. They could have horses. Why am I getting like farmer? The farmer and the doll. The farmer and the doll. I go what? I don't know, man. Maybe they just like animals and plants. Hey, Bo. Hi, puppies. Maybe they have a horse. Okay, keep going. But I feel like when you meet this one, you will just know. Like you'll know that and I think it's not just you. I think you'll both just know. It'll be just like, yeah, you're somebody I just know with you that we can be together for a really long time. Okay, let's see. Let me look a little bit more into this for y'all. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be like a wish fulfillment for you. This could be someone also for some of you that you meet through work or through networking. Like maybe you meet them. For some of you can meet this person in a class. You can meet this person through through work, project, colleague. Hey. You want to help read Cancer's reading? Come on. You could meet them through like a class that you're taking, or maybe they're teaching, maybe you're teaching. But also you can meet them through work project, through like your community, or again, like colleagues, or like a networking opportunity when it comes to like your work or career networking. But I feel like this is going to be it's going to feel fated. It's going to feel like a wish come true for you. I do think that this person's going to be, they're giving, it's giving watery, even though that's Aquarius energy. So they could have Aquarius in their chart, but there's a lot of earth and water here. Okay. So they could be earth sign with water placements, water sign with earth placements. But I do feel like this is somebody who's going to be, really refreshingly open about their feelings and also very honest person, very loyal person. Okay, Bo, you wanna pick card for Cancer? Tell me more about how Cancer can meet this person. Here, Bubba's. You want to pick a card for Cancer? Which one? Okay. So 5 of Cups. And there's the 9 of Swords again. Oh. Why the 5 of Cups, Bo? Which one? Which one, Bubba's? Okay. I'll take this one you had. Yeah, same one. Some of you are, I don't know if you've been feeling like kind of sad and anxious. It could be that for some of you, you could be feeling a little bit like there may be somebody here that you're missing. And it kind of feels like, to be honest with you, it feels like for some of you, if you've been feeling anxious or if you maybe have experienced a loss recently, or you've been feeling really kind of sad, anxious, I don't know, like maybe you've been dealing with a little bit of depression or a little bit of anxiety, or you're just, for some of you, it could be that there's, I don't know if you've had a recent loss, or you might be missing somebody here. For some of you, it kind of feels like this person, this connection, it's like it brings the spark back, the joy back to you, okay? It gives you like hope, a feeling and sense of hope again, okay? It could be also too, I don't know if this is somebody that is already watching you, for some of you, or may already be aware of you, but I'm getting more that this is your energy. Like some of you have been a little bit like in your head. Maybe you've been having trouble sleeping. Maybe you've been really stressed or anxious. Maybe you've been feeling a bit sad, or like there may be some loss that you've had recently again. But this is like, it's a need here for you to kind of turn around that attitude and to feel like hopeful and happy and optimistic, and like there's still love out there for you, Cancer. The 2 cups behind there, you know what I mean? Like you're not really seeing it. There's something here about the energy where this person is just like not really seeing their blessings, or not really seeing like hope, or not really seeing good options and opportunity. And if you're in this energy, that would make sense. Like if you've been kissing frogs, if you've been out there dating and all these options don't look good, like you haven't found, you know, that diamond yet, you're still like on that dragon or that snake or that mask, like, you know, you're just like, ugh, this is so frustrating. Why is it taking so long for me to find, you know, the treasure? That is what you are. All right, bye, Bo. But I feel like there's something about this person. Like keep the faith, keep waiting, keep hoping, keep hope alive, Cancer. Because I feel like this person like kind of brings that spark back in your life, brings that like hope back to you. Tell me more about that Ace of Wands. Some of you also maybe haven't been laid for a hot second. Maybe that's going to bring a little bit of that back into your life. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this Ace of Wands for Cancer. Oh, I forgot to pay attention to the time. Cancer, Cancer. Oh, I heard I want to put a baby in you. If you're still a baby making ability, this person may tell you, like, I want to put a baby in you. I want to make you pregnant, or I want you to get me pregnant. So only if that's what you want. Yeah, it feels like for some of you, like I heard time is ticking away, ticking away. Some of you might feel like you've been waiting a really long time for this person. And some of you feeling like you were about to give up hope. And maybe that's what that is like you were feeling like, I'm about to give up hope. This is not coming for me. You've been waiting so long. And it kind of feels like you are, though. Like it's been a long wait, but that wait was preparing you, I feel like, for the right one. Okay. You maybe have been working on your healing journey during that time. You've been, you know, meditating. You've been needing that break in that time for whatever reason. Okay. Maybe to work on you building your finances or your business or whatever it is here. But it's also too, like, the timing just wasn't right. And this person is coming to you in divine timing at just the right time. So I'm feeling like this is kind of a pep talk for y'all. Like, don't give up hope. I know it feels like for some of you, like, you've been kissing a lot of frogs, you've been waiting a long time, you've had disappointments, you feel like you're going to give up, but it really feels like things are about to look up for you and change in a positive direction, okay, with this connection. How else might they meet this person? I kind of gave a clue, an indication, but let me see if there's anything else. You may also be introduced by parents or by, like, relatives, especially if they're, like, mother, father, uncle, aunts, that kind of energy, or relatives that have kids or are already married. They may try to fix you up with somebody. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, it could be friends or family that try to fix you up with somebody. Not everybody's story, but for some of y'all. But tell me else how else they may meet this person. Cancer, Cancer. Yeah, this is so much like a don't give up hope message for y'all Cancers. A lot of you, this could be somebody, again, that you meet through work or through some kind of project. Tell me more about this. It's giving like work, school, family kind of vibes, or friends maybe. Yeah, this is just like saying, hold on. Keep hope alive, Cancer. Keep hope alive. I don't know what else to tell you. Could be Gemini, Leo energy here too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Fixed energy. So again, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, you could meet this person. Hold on. They could be younger than you. It's giving that there's an age difference. So either younger or older, possibly. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a wish fulfillment. There's something about this person's energy that brings joy into your life again. So there's something about them that gives you hope. It's something that gives you a sense of hope, of optimism. It's feeling like a wish come true. It's feeling also like fun energy here too. Some of you have some trust issues when it comes to commitment. I don't know if this is them. All right, one more time. I'm going to ask about this person and then I'm done. Bojangles. No. He just jumped up on the counter. Tell me more. So you could also start out as friends with this person, or again, you meet through family. Could also be that this person may already have children. So for some of you, if you don't have kids, they may have kids already. I did say that they might want to put a baby in you or you would put a baby in them or whatever. But I'm also getting to there's child energy starting to come through and parent energy was here. So it could be that this person already has kids or you do. That could also be a way that you meet. You know, again, there is that family energy. So it could be that you meet through in that capacity as well. Like your kids are friends and that's how you meet. But again, you could also meet this person through work, through school of some kind. And, you know, when I say of some kind, meaning like whether it be you going to grad school or going to college, or you meet them through like a class or a course that you take or something like that. Anything else on this? I think that's about it, Cancer. I'm definitely getting an age difference though. I think there's going to be, it's because you got pages here. You got a lot of pages and you also have the Empress and a King. So it's feeling to me like there could be very well like a possible age difference happening with y'all. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. It's really saying keep hope alive, boo, because I really feel like I'm hearing the end is just the beginning. So I wanted to say that too. Like some of you could be like, it's not giving big change and transformation energy like some of these other signs had, but there may be something a little bit here that you're grieving or you're a little bit sad about, or maybe you had to walk away from, or something that you lost when this happens. But it's there's some kind of thing, but I feel like once you have that full closure, because here you go, I'm telling you, like there's something here that I feel very much like closes out for you, like a cycle and a season and chapter of your life is ending and a new one is getting ready to begin. So without me going into the whole 9-year snake thing again and then ad nauseum, let me just say I do feel like it's feeling very much like this is coming at the end of you closing out some kind of season, some cycle, some chapter in your life and beginning a brand new one. And then here comes this person, brand new relationship, right? Once again. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus energy. But I feel like this is somebody new that's coming through. And it's feeling like it's happened. It's giving you this like fresh new start, new chance, new hope, new lease on life. But you have to close out this other cycle first, this other chapter first. And then this new one begins with this new person that feels like is going to be a really great connection for you. One that's feeling like very, very, very strongly committed. So don't grow weary of kissing them frogs. It's your frog kissing season is coming to an end there, Cancer. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, boo. I hope that resonates. I hope that helps. And for all of y'all, I don't know. The farmer and the doll come back in my head again. I don't know what's going on with that, but hey. All right. Let me get rid of this Cancer thing and go back into the chitty chat. Can I get it? Didn't go away. Come back and let me get rid of y'all. There it goes. Takes a minute. It's slow. All right, you guys. Thank you, everybody. I so appreciate it. I did not think this was going to be a long one, but it is what it is. Thank you so much, Mojo Jojo. And Bo thanks you too. You guys give Mojo Tarot a follow and a holler. If you guys want to join up and become a light being, which is a member of this channel, like Mojo Jojo, like FG, like Jano Jason. Anyways, if you would like to do that, please do hit that join button and come on in. You can get extra content and other good stuff. And even if not, thanks for subbing up to the channel. Hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. Also, hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Drop a comment. Let me know how the readings did resonate with you. Keep in mind, energy is fluid, and this was kind of looking into the predictive future, so some of it may not resonate now, but it may resonate a little bit further down the road. As always, if you missed your other placements, go on, scroll back and watch for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, especially Venus on these as well. And if there's somebody on your mind and you're like, is that my soulmate connection? You may want to cross watch. And keep in mind, soulmates, we don't have just one. So if you are feeling dejected or sad because you feel like you lost your chance or you lost your soulmate, remember, soulmates can be in our life for a season and a reason. And either they're there for our lifetime till someone dies, or they leave for whatever other reason. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I love you. God loves you. And always, we're all just growing and glowing, my friends. We're all just growing and glowing, and that's all. Love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Hey, sorry. Is it sorry in Puerto Rico, you lovely islands? How you doing over there in Puerto Rico? So nice to see you. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Boo. Hey. Hey, Misty. If I didn't get to say hi, I do apologize. Hey, Lightbulb. Are you? Thanks for coming on in, Lightbulb. I do. Every single week, I do the new, what we call the new good coming to you, boo boo, and I do that one. That's my weekly, every week on this channel. I try to also do another all signs. At least I try to do 2 all signs a week. I'm trying to step up my game and come on a little bit more frequently for you guys. I also occasionally will come on and do 1 question readings live. So those are fun if you want to come on in and for that. But yeah, keep your notifications turned on and you'll see when I come on again, boo. So it was really fun having you in the chitty chat tonight. The farmer and the dog. That's what we should sing, Annette. The farmer and the dog. The farmer and the dog. How dare you? Oh my lord. You've been kissing frogs for 3 years. I feel you, boo. Change is coming. All right. It's really difficult for me to scroll and read these. So again, if I missed anything, I super apologize. But I love you guys. I'm appreciative of all of you. Thank you, Annette. Thanks, Boo. You brought such great energy. Astrid Ingrid in the house. I see you, Boo. Okay, let me get off of here. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so rad, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm going to see if it will let me do my outro video on this weird ass platform that I'm using right now. All right, everybody, take really good care of yourselves and each other. All right.